because I don't like it. I just immediately take the thing out as soon as they give it to me. Like it's just like it always takes me to the second one to ask to not put the friggin' orange on it, because I do not like orange on my beer. Blue Moon is perfectly good without any fucking garnish or whatever you want to call it.
I'll call it a garnish, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Corona needs that stuff because it tastes like fucking crap, but Blue Moon is very good, just plain.
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well.
Should I be reading any of these codex things?
How's the javelin?
If you want. There's some interesting stuff. The problem is there's just so much.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the amber you need.
What I wanted to hear.
It's not as cool as the codex and Doom.
Fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender-loving.
Nah, actually, a lot of the codex in that is kind of boring, which is why I didn't read most of it, but
when you want to make a statement,
there's also a lot of cool lore in there. Like, most of the lore of the game is in that, or those fucking
come see me.
tablets, you know, that you click on and then you hear the Satan voice.
Always arrive with a bang. But first,
Well, it's not Satan, but
don't be a stranger.
yeah, you know what I mean. Satan's in hiding. Ever since they woke up fucking the Slayer from his sarcophagus, that dude is fucking deep in hiding now.
Look who's back in one piece. So, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
Is
You?
that actually part of the lore? There is
Never.
a Satan
I
in the
trust you've
game.
brought me
Obviously,
work.
understand
They don't
that.
really talk about him.
Javelin the once over after a run. What have you done
but-
this time?
It's just assumed.
I mean,
Because the fact that they don't mention him, I feel like means that, yeah, he's in hiding. Like, he's not fucking
That's what I like to hear.
poking his head out when the Doomslayer's around.
Relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding.
But the new trailer shows, like, more shit, and it seems like it's gonna be, there's gonna be a lot more story than the first one.
If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy. I like the way you think. I have my moments.
Well, the first one didn't
Come on.
exactly have a ton
I'll
of
run the
story.
checks while you're on.
Yeah, it didn't at all. Which
It was
I
basically-
didn't like. I know some people like most of it was in the Codex or the Slayer's Testament, those tablets, but I'm glad that the new one is gonna have like some third-person cutscenes, like where you actually see
I work for Corvus.
the Doomslayer and
A spy. My job is to keep tabs
Okay.
on threats to Fort
Yep.
Tarsus. I have an
like well
agent
because they do
that
show them in
a
the
group of smugglers.
trailers,
Stuff from the wrong
and so
places.
they are part of the game. Also, this new trailer showed more
In the area.
of him in third
Like
person,
I said before, I'm betting Dominion.
like even with his helmet off,
Means trouble's coming our way.
which is
Big
interesting
trouble.
because the
You're
first
right.
game
I
didn't
think
show
trouble's
at
your
all
idea of fun.
what he
Start
looks
by
like,
meeting
but
my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there. We'll get it.
see, I'm still interested to find if he really is the same original Doomslayer that is still pissed off that they killed his pet rabbit. Like that was literally a part of the original Doom games. Is that he's fucking angry because they killed his pet bunny. I forget what his bunny's name is, but as someone who owned a bunny for 14 years. Yeah, that idea is fucking hilarious to me.
Sounds like it.
So did you get an invite, or because it does?
I did. I am in your party. I don't think you've chosen to do anything yet, or did you?
I was trying. It says it's waiting for you. It says not ready.
My fault. I was just going through. Oh, that's cool.
That's good, Alex. Fuck tests. Although actually, tests were always better than homework. But I still don't know what this regents thing is. I'd never heard of that when I was in school. He's always talking about this. He has regents. The fuck are those? It's some kind of test or something.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, exactly. Tell your school they're making up some bullshit. Regents isn't a thing.
Okay. Sorry, I was going through the forge.
Yeah, that sucks. If you don't take them, you retake the entire class. Oh, yeah, you have to hit square to launch.
Did you set it to private or kept it as public?
Oh, it's on public, yeah. Shit.
That's fine.
It should just leave it on private if we usually set it as private, but it...
Every time
State
you
tests.
log it out.
It resets. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm charging, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alex, I finished Modern Warfare 2, but I nailed the controls, so I'll make a control profile so that you can use it when you play on PC. It's almost exactly like the PS3 version. Like the way I tuned the analog stick, so it'll make the game way easier to play on PC, because somehow it doesn't have controller support. Fucking Call of Duty game on PC doesn't have controller support. Great. You have to pass 8 regions. That's weird, because I remember like fucking, what was it, MCAS or something, like fucking like state tests like that, but I only remember taking those like one time. Alright, so does it say where we're supposed to go?
I've got the map coordinates from
It'll say
Tassin.
about
We're
it.
headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
Oh, here we go. Wait, what is that? Pick up. Hot bar. Almost forgot how to play. You haven't played any games? That's weird.
So what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smugglers they've always been.
I had like way more time to play games when I was a kid, but I didn't.
They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is,
Yeah,
why
I
would the
played all
Dominion
the
be involved?
time.
I hope Tassin's wrong about that.
Final Fantasy
Looking forward to
11.
being a wartime
All the
cipher.
fucking time.
Yeah, no, I was too busy fucking
Okay, you're not far from
Smoking
the
weed
camp.
and
Should be coming up soon.
selling
Keep an eye
weed
out.
and drinking.
Skirting the edge of Scar territory.
I smoked weed and then played video games.
I mean, well, we used to play old video games.
We've got
That's
trouble.
what we would do. Like, we would play like Perfect Dark sometimes, or Mario Kart and stuff. But like, I had a PS2 and I almost never used it. Like, I played like Gran Turismo and GTA, that was about it. It wasn't until like college when I got the PSP and then the PS3 that I started really playing.
Could still be alive. I don't think animals killed these people.
I was a
They're
casual
innocent
gamer
souls.
back then.
Never been casual. I put the fucking lamb casual now.
Wait, oh, open.
Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
gonna have attacked the
Actually, I'm
camp.
not.
I can't
I wouldn't
reach
say I'm
Tusk.
casual right now, but I'm
But
way
I'm
more
looking for
casual
the
than I used to
regulator
be.
hideout at these coordinates.
No, you're not casual.
I also
That was Tassin's
kind
agent.
of been
I'll need to decrypt
addicted
the coordinates.
at what I
Hang
can
on,
play.
Scar's on the move.
Like,
Yeah, no, cause anybody who plays like multiple genres and multiple games
They're never gonna leave us alone.
isn't casual.
We've been out for blood since we rescued
But I
the
think it's a
fires.
good thing.
Your
Like
assessment's
fucking
right. Has to be the Dominion's
the people like who just play Fortnite or one game. Yeah, that shit's just lame as hell. Then it's like you're not even a gamer. You're just a fan of one game.
what have I? In the last week alone, I've played Outer Worlds, Dark Souls, Destiny, Anthem, Final Fantasy 14, Pokemon.
Yeah.
I actually have going on almost 100 hours of Pokemon.
Oh shit.
It's crazy.
Oh,
It sounds like it's doing a lot of
Yep, got it.
reading in
So far.
Pokemon recently.
Then I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
More so than I've ever done in any Pokemon game in the past.
Are you sure about
You're
this?
what?
Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of
Reading.
wolves.
When evil people knock on your door,
Making
you don't
Pokemon
hide.
fuck
Oh, oh.
babies.
Back to whatever hole they crawl out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another Freemark.
Yeah, PSP was pretty sick. I never played the Ratchet and Clank on it, though I should have, because I like Ratchet and Clank. No, I played shit like Resistance and Gran Turismo.
Those were good.
Very good.
And yes, I'm talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh
Sword
yeah, I know.
specifically at the moment. Well, I was talking to Alex. I read the YouTube chat.
Oh yeah. PSP I got for like 30 bucks. Some kid wanted to buy weed off me, but he didn't have money. He was like, if you give me an 8th, I'll give you this PSP. And I was like, fuck yeah.
All dead regulators outside the cave.
Good deal.
Maybe they were defending.
Wicked good deal.
Against Dominion don't take prisoners.
8th I used to sell for 35, so. It's booming? Booming on the Switch? Or do you mean boring? Because I heard some bad things about the new Pokemon.
Yeah, it's actually quite a lot of fun.
Huh. And my friend Morgan's been playing it a lot.
A lot of people complained because instead of 900 something fucking Pokemon that exist that aren't in the game, they cut down the Pokedex from like 900 something down to just maybe 400.
Mm-hmm.
And people just endlessly complain about that. They're never going to
Flight controls
actually
are down.
get
What's
all
happening?
900
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in
That's
some kind of field.
all 900 weren't in the game.
So is that all they complained about? Like, because that doesn't seem like a thing to me either, because like people complain about Gran Turismo Sport only having 200 cars. Well, now they've added like 150 more for 3 DLC, but it's like it's kind of stupid to expect 1,200 cars all at the same quality.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Not to jump to conclusions.
Like, I don't know if it's a situation like that, but the thing is like GT6 only had 1,200 cars because they had a lot of PS2 models.
Anything you could want for a price.
Like, literally, like they weren't like PS3 quality cars or whatever. They were literally just cars ported from like the PS2 or PSP versions of Gran Turismo, and they had no interiors and stuff, and like, but this one they wanted to make it all like, you know, PS4 quality cars, and like, and it's, yeah, people still to this day complain, even though they've added about 150 in free DLC. Like, oh, because they've only added 150, that they're still not up to the 1,200, so that means that it's it was a half a game to start. That's not how it works, because it's like GT1 only had 100 cars. GT2 had 600, but then GT3 had like 120. So it's like, it's right in line with the first new console generation, game. And that's the same with the Pokemon. It's like, that's a new Pokemon for a new console. Obviously, they can't just like add the same assets from the previous game because there wasn't one. Or the assets wouldn't be good enough, right?
They were all 3DS.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of the same situation then, almost. Although the thing with the cars is like it's almost impossible to make a game with that many cars and give the same amount of the attention a car deserves. Like, not as far as the graphics, just like the physics, because that's one thing that other games fuck up. Like Forza has a shitload of cars, but some of them handle like trash or just not the way they should. And same thing with Project Cars. Like, that game is incredibly inconsistent, and so I feel like it's better to just have 120 cars from like every car category, or like the most important ones, than it is to have just everything, but then have them all be half-assed. You know what I mean?
Right. I think with Pokemon, the newest one for Switch, it's something like
Oh yeah.
300 and something old ones, and then about 100 new ones. They are coming out with DLC.
Yeah.
Adding another.
That's what Alex was saying too. Yeah, they're adding a bunch.
I am. You're sitting in a chair
is
somewhere.
Good because previously the way it worked is after you would get like the third edition of a game, like Pokemon Red and.
Not used to having professional soldiers shooters. Scars, maybe, but
Pokemon Red and Blue.
not like this.
Well, let's work on
I know that there's always two for some reason.
There's always two because they
What
each
about
have
Taz's agent?
different
She's still
monsters
alive?
in them to catch. And then the other thing is they usually have a third one that's kind of like a
There's an
remix
archive
of
here.
the two.
See it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Pokemon Red and Blue had Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon
This can't be for nothing.
What about the one
Gold
they
and
called
Silver
the
had
Monster?
Pokemon Crystal.
And I'm getting
Pokemon
it back.
Ruby and Sapphire had Pokemon, etc.
Huh.
So they've always had another game that's the same basic game, just a little different with tweaks to the story and stuff like that. This time around,
Classic
they're
Dominion
actually doing
tactics.
new DLCs
Total
instead
carnage
of
and no witnesses.
What are they
changing
doing
up,
this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
coming up with a third game that's the same story, just a little different, which is good. I prefer them doing
My
new
javelin's
story
grounded again?
for new content.
It's that shield
And that gives
generator.
them a reason to add new
We don't need any interference. Watch it. Looks like the monitor left a cleanup crew behind.
instead of starting over at level 1 volume.
Try to disable that machine.
Yeah.
I have the specs.
You
I think I
can
can
take
override it.
everything that you
Alright.
leveled up and fine.
Later, Alex.
Later. Yeah. Whoever says Pokemon is boring, some people, if you don't like Pokemon, you don't like Pokemon. That's that.
Yeah.
Wait.
This one
You're
is
getting
as
too
good
far
as
away.
the others. Anyone who
Hold it. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
and
I'll
kind of
let you
person
down.
who just complains about everything.
Oh yeah, there's so many of those people. No, it's like the same people who probably complained about the PS2 cars and GT5 and GT6 are probably the same people that are complaining about GT Sport not having 1,200 cars. Like, I guarantee you, which is, it's such a like a hypocritical thing,
Don't need anyone in the way.
because it's like if the only reason that it would have that many, or the only reason the last two had that many, was because of the PS2 cars that they complained about at the time. I don't know, people are stupid, but you know what else is fucking
Watch yourself.
interesting? They're porting Metro Redux to Switch,
I saw that.
but annoyingly, they're charging $50 for it.
I'm surprised.
It's kind of surprising. I mean, because like Alien Isolation Grid Autosport, those were two good last-gen ports. And those were only 35. I think that would have been way more reasonable. Instead of charging the same price that they charged for PS4 and Xbox in 2014. So yeah, like I'm annoyed, like even a huge Metro fan like me is not gonna get it at that price. Like, and that says a lot.
Ooh.
Deep Silver.
I don't know. I can't even really. No. That's right. Saints Row was pretty expensive.
I've got a signal we can track.
No, that was only like, I think 30.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure. Or 35 maybe. But I wouldn't have got it if it was more than that.
Do you must have big plans for going like the monitors in our neighborhood?
We just need to make sure he
Yeah.
never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you.
Yeah, pretty sure it was only like 30 or 35.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun.
But hopefully it's a good port like Alien. Because I'll get it when it's on sale eventually. Same thing with Alien, like I finished playing that on PC like a week or two ago and it was awesome. Okay. Where's the mute button?
Okay, you're coming up in just ahead.
Alright.
You see a lot of them in
Yeah, but no, yeah, Alien is wicked fun. I'm surprised it took me that long to replay it. But yeah, that's a fun ass game. Like, unlike other horror games, it's not like just the atmosphere and stuff that makes it fun. It's just as much the gameplay that makes it fun. Like, which is kind of rare for the horror genre. Other than like, I don't really even consider Resident Evil 4 or The Last of Us horror games, but they're just horror themed. You know what I mean? So, but like, so as far as like the actual like Outlast, Amnesia type legit horror games, like Alien is like one of the only ones where the gameplay is actually fun and engaging on its own.
Time to show them that really large gun.
If I've played it, it's not like.
Yeah.
Hey, watch it! Another one of the monitors, Lieutenant.
That's that makes a lot of sense.
Let's go with that slowly, I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll play it. Resident Evil 2.
Okay, it's over.
Yeah.
Score one for the freelancers.
I've seen
Congratulations on walking
Resident
straight
Evil
into my
4,
trap.
and it feels like a game that I could probably
You haven't
play.
played that?
Owen, what's happening?
I don't know.
I have
He's-
Resident Evil 2 Remake is the only Resident Evil game.
I think it's
What?
to take a measure.
Oh my god, you gotta play 4. It's one of the best games ever made. Like, literally.
Yeah? Ask for your lieutenant.
And it's by far the best Resident Evil, but also like
Freelance.
one of the least scary. So it's like you don't. It's not like you have to worry about the Resident Evil 2 thing.
I'm alive and
It's
well.
like really more like. Did you play Dead Space? It's actually way less scary than that even, but it kind of play like Dead Space like gameplay wise was heavily inspired by it.
I played Dead Space 2.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I found Dead Space 2 way scarier than the first one.
Yeah, I had a couple of nearly pants-shitting moments in that game.
Well, like the scariest part of Dead Space 2 is the part that you would kind of lose context on because you didn't play Dead Space 1. But the part where you go to the Ishimura.
That was scary. I think because you had the unkillable xenomorph that was following you around.
Yeah.
Was that
but also, it's like they build that up like that. That was like almost like a Shadow Moses moment type thing, like returning to the place from the first game, although not nearly as significant, obviously. But still, like you knew shit was gonna go down there when you get there, just because it's the Ishimura. And yeah, no, that was the part that fucking got me the worst, because they really like built it too, like built the suspense, because you don't actually get attacked for a while. Like you're just kind of exploring. You know, at some point the shit's gonna hit the fan, and it takes a while. So it's like the whole time you're just like gritting your teeth, fucking looking around every corner. I love both of those games, but yeah, I like 2 better. Oddly, some people like 1 better. I think it's just because it's the original, you know, it's like that's the one that started it. But I think like 2 is it has more action, but it also is scarier, and it has more dark moments. Like, do you remember the part where you go into the little preschool?
Oh god, that was hilarious.
Yeah, dude, that's so fucking. It's like I don't know how anyone could say that one is like it's too much action or isn't as scary as the first one when you got shit like that in it. Like, come on. Also, I really preferred how the fact that Isaac spoke, and you know, wasn't just a silent protagonist. Because yeah, I just don't like silent protagonists in almost any game.
Doesn't look count. He talks. He goes,
I would rather him talk. Like, I really would.
At this point, he needs to just not talk ever.
I want him to, but he probably never will.
Okay.
But you know who really needs to talk is fucking Artyom. If he can talk in the damn loading screens, he can talk during gameplay. Enough of this nonsense. Like, I feel like if you want to do that, like a semi-silent protagonist works really well. Like the kid in The Last Guardian. He's not a silent protagonist, but he might as well be. But it's like he does speak time to time. Like, I feel like if you want the player to just feel like they are the protagonist instead of, you know, having an actual character like Joel or something, do it that way. Like, don't make it completely silent to the point where it's just weird and doesn't fit. Like, I feel that way even about Link. Like, I feel like all those scenes where they're all talking and it just feels so awkward that he doesn't say anything. Especially because he's supposed to be, like, in love with fucking, you know, Zelda or Mipha or whatever. It's like, how can they care about him, or, like, when he doesn't even speak? Makes no sense to me. Like, just because he saves their lives from time to time, like, yeah, I just don't see that. I feel like in real life, if there was someone like that, like, they'd appreciate him, but they'd, like, I don't know, they'd also think he was a weirdo. But it's like, I get, like, the tradition of it, like, you know what I mean? It just still seems so strange in a lot of those situations.
I mean, I guess I can partially see that, but I don't know. I can't not. I just can't deal with Link talking. Because he's never talked, and it's never...
What? Where the hell am I?
Where are you?
I'm in, like, some room. I'm still in my javelin suit, but I can't, like, Like, I have a marker to these 2 doors, but oh, okay, here we go. For some reason, it didn't pop up at first.
Are you being introduced to the launch bay?
I wasn't introduced to anything, but I was thrown in some room. There were other players in there, but there was no, like, introduction, as far as I know.
Oh, yeah, it's like a social space where it's like the tower.
Oh. Huh.
Where you can see other people's shit.
Hmm.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You got Matthias back safe and sound. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
Guy.
I'm
As
just
long as I'm a freelancer, I'll keep doing my job.
like I'm talking to somebody I was supposed to talk
Always
to
the same
after,
story
I
with
guess.
You, isn't it? Can't say you're not focused. Well,
Because I just got back to the fort, and
we all need a purpose once we get here.
so once I talk to her, I'll pick a mission.
Never
I guess.
planned to be either. I was on a
No,
strider
you're
out of Helios.
fine. I
Had my
was just
sights on
confused
Anthem.
because it was
What
telling
happened?
me
Cataclysm.
to
The
start
sky
the
turned
expedition.
yellow. The ground changed under us.
Yeah, it said hold to start expedition like the whole time. I don't.
Must have been tough.
I'm confused how this game works because it
That's
seems
the
like you
life
have to
of cataclysm.
always go talk to people
I found work, had a kid,
after.
took on a bunch of
mission?
javelins. And they're hopeless pilots. Simple, right?
Right.
All
Oh wait,
right,
I can
your
skip
suit-
this shit, right? Yeah. Report. Oh, that's not even the person I have to report to? Jeez. Why did I waste time talking to her then? Wait, what happened to my marker? Oh, why does it do that? Like, it always disappears, like...
Freelancer. I trust the contract
Yeah.
went well.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of.
I'm still
Dominion
confused
heavy.
about a lot
His
of
people called him a
stuff in this.
monitor. We couldn't stop him.
Yeah,
And he was there for a
he
super
probably will
relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in.
be. I don't even
Right to the end,
entirely
she-
understand everything, but
I know.
more or less got
I'm
it.
sorry. She left this archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsus,
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
for now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel? How can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Why shouldn't we talk here?
So, good. I will see you.
What would be unsafe
Okay,
about the
then.
fort? I'm confused.
It never knows who's listening.
Freelancer.
It seems
how's
like a
going?
mostly
Matthias
safe
Sumner
area,
checking in.
but...
By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there.
Wait, I don't even see an icon for that chick. Oh, now I do. Damn, it wants me to talk to like 3 people.
Gotta get all that hot lore.
Yeah, because it seems like... Yeah, there's no story mission I can select, so yeah, I pretty much have to speak to them to keep on the story missions. Oh, damn. here's that girl. Wait, what is that? Accept and exit? Okay, they'll do that then. Or Cortex. Oh. General Helena Tarsus. Isn't that blonde chick we've been talking to? So she was the leader of the Legion of Dawn?
Helena Tarsus was the leader of the Legion of Dawn, yeah. One of the first freelancers or something.
First Lancers. But isn't she that chick that we were talking to?
That's Tassin.
Oh, damn it.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of Scar activity around nearby Arcanus base.
Oh, so she didn't want to talk because
the Scars get hold of it.
She doesn't have permission.
I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean,
to contract with me from her superiors or something.
No problem.
Yeah, she's like
weird.
CIA.
Oh. Sketchy.
Sometimes sauce can be the worst thing, you know? What do you think would make that kind of mark?
Oh, it looks like I can start at least the mission that she gave me. Alright, cool.
Alright, just let me know when you are done and ready to do that.
I'll change the privacy settings. Yeah, there we go. I'm ready.
Going through all my shit and cleaning out my vault. Oh, wait. Okay. Just give me one more second, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, good enough.
Right.
Is there an answer to the question that you've been asking? Anthem?
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer.
I don't know.
Hello again. Sentinel Bryn.
I don't think so.
Hi again, Sentinel.
It's
How
not
are you?
great,
Fine, fine.
but
The
I really don't
Arctic
think
space
it's that
isn't far
bad.
from your
It's
location.
had a lot of
Keep an eye out for
issues,
scars.
but
Will do. Since this is our
fun
first mission,
game
maybe we should talk.
here.
Get to know each other? No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close.
Yeah, I mean, I find it more interesting than most of these like online service games.
Yeah.
But that isn't saying much, to be honest. But even still.
You made it.
Unfortunately, you've
Arctic space just
basically
ahead,
seen
Freelancer.
most of the
On it.
game already.
Jeez.
It never really gets any further than
Completely overrun by scars.
go to this place, do this.
The Arcanists? I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Keep you with
Sure
what's
thing.
going on. Dungeons, like instant strike like dungeons. I've been playing for a while and so the last like 10 levels are real fucking slog.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that type of thing.
But I mean, and you unfortunately
Keep wondering, why are scars messing with the Arctic space?
Jeez.
The Arcanists mess with them first? Maybe. I wonder what exactly they were studying here. Can we do this later? Great.
You have stars, these things. The Dominion, which we saw in the last mission. I don't know, you have a couple of them. And a couple of
There's not like, there's not a lot of bosses?
Some, so not a lot. There's like one major star boss that you fight occasionally.
Even Destiny 1 had like a decent amount of those.
Later? You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying. Probably.
Yeah, no, you are.
They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there. You got it. This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
But the combat is pretty cool, I think, even if the gunplay is a little boring. But like the special
Gross monster
appears
things
pretty
ruining
cool.
stuff wherever they go.
The
Tell me how you
ultimates
really
are
feel, Bryn.
pretty neat. The different classes are good. I like how it's not how they went the Destiny route, not forcing. Like the
I see your team discovered
call
where
it
the
the
scars
Holy
have been
Trinity
gathering.
of
Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
Yeah.
Like in most MMOs and online.
Although, to be honest, like, in Destiny, they hardly feel that way anyways.
And for whatever
Like,
else
they,
they've been working
all
on.
three of them
Watch out for
feel
scars,
basically the same. Like, I'm not even sure that the Warlock or Hunter
Rummage around except broken
are
sheep or bits.
absorb
No signs of
any
Arcanists.
less damage
What do you
than
think?
the tank does. Like, it feels to me like it's more like armor dependent than class. Like I never felt like I could take more damage as a Titan than if I was a Warlock. You know what I mean?
It's gotta be around here
Like, I'm still not even sure that you do.
Think you do? I think it's not as pronounced as it was.
As it normally would be, yeah. Like in other games. Like a fucking one of those fucking stupid ass hero shooters like Paladins or
So I should look for
overrated
some kind of
watch.
scar shed? Sure.
Well, you also I know Destiny 1, the
How about
Titan
a
had
smart
a feeling
key
that was
instead
very
of a smart
particularly
shed? I can
about
work with it. Well, there's one near
taking
you.
a lot
Good
of
place to
damage
hide
and
stolen
absorbing
machinery. I'll find it
because
and
it
hit
had
it.
a
I
big
would
help
hope so, yes.
that blocked a lot of damage, so it kind of required you to take Titans with you on raids.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, as ability-wise, yeah. But I mean, as far as just like regular playing, like it never felt to me like different.
Yeah, I think the classes are more ability dependent than anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you can't switch weapons while you're already in a mission, right?
No, you can't. Thankfully.
Oh.
They changed that.
Okay.
You are now able to access the forge in the middle of the mission. If you pick up an item, though, you can't know what it is.
Yeah.
But if you want to switch between weapons that you currently have, you can do that now mid-mission.
So I have to use the forge?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to use armory, but yeah.
I don't even know what armory is.
That's like another menu. It shows you your weapons, I guess, but
yeah, the options button is all codex basically, and challenges, and text. It's the touchpad that gets you to the good stuff.
Oh, I unlocked my support gear thing. Oh, it's a shield, okay. There we go, weapons. Yeah, because I had, oh shit, now I also have a melee weapon? Oh no, I always had a melee weapon. I just got some new, better ones, that's all.
Well, if the scars are hiding a stockpile, it'd be somewhere creepy like this. Any advice? Eliminate them and find it. Blunt but fair.
Try a shotgun. Actually, I might end up hating this thing. Well, this is like a slow firing one. I usually like the semi-auto ones. Well, I guess it don't matter with the way the AI moves in this game.
Shotguns are really good for Star Hunter over here. Getting boss enemies that are very small to take down. Those shields.
Shit. Oh, like this scout rifle I started using.
Cleared all the scars.
No, they're not my favorite thing.
We're not done yet.
I really like them in Destiny.
Yeah, the ones I've used so far seem shit. Like, Like, I like... Yo, what up, Graham? Yeah, of course. Pussycat. Was that what you said? Pussycat? Yeah, pussycat. You big fucking Mary. Yeah, of course I'm ready.
Freelancer. He says the stolen Artemis machinery is connected to a Shaper relic. That's not
Cowboy and reformed Connor. What did I see? Oh yeah, you were streaming Need for Speed earlier. What's up with that?
Maybe he just had the need.
The artifact! It makes scorpions! You should silence it, probably.
We got a what?
A really fancy item.
We need to collect those fragments.
Cool. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm either like going to a bar, someone's house, or having people here. I haven't figured that out yet.
Found a piece! Nice work, return it!
Although it's like if I go to a bar, I can't drink that much because I'll have to drive. But
Got a fragment! Good! Reassemble it!
not if I get some people to pitch in. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh.
Thank the shiny shield of General Tarsus. Were those scars deliberately
Like that, Graham said, "What's up, Brian?"
scorpions? Maybe?
Wow.
That's so
He's from Ireland.
Normally just scavenge.
Wow.
I'll put it in my report.
A wanker.
Thank you. Great.
And
This was a huge help.
call him a fanny.
Into the fort. Nice working with you two. Yes. Well, maybe we'll work together again. Maybe. See you around, Rin.
I don't want to do that. I'm afraid of gingers. They have no souls.
I don't think he's a ginger, but true that. They don't have souls. Although I do happen to like redheads the best as far as women go, but yeah, they're also kind of crazy. Or most of the ones I've met. Stream it and go hot on the drink. You know what would be funny is if I did what that dude did a couple years ago. Did you hear about that? Where dude, he streamed a UFC event, but he put a face cam in the corner and pretended like he was playing the game. Fucking hilarious, bro. And he got away with it too, like until they never shut down the stream, at least. Obviously people figured it out eventually, but that's like the funniest shit ever. It was just the fucking black dude sitting there just fucking pretending to play. It's fucking, it's so funny, man. That guy's a fucking legend for doing that. Yeah, do that. The only thing, I don't even have a webcam though, so. But no, still, I think they would be onto that now after that guy did that. Like, I think they've worked that into their algorithm. Oh shit, I think I have to go back to the fort because I don't have any story missions. That's funny. Oh yeah, and he said they're not all ginger in Ireland. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Especially not the ones who threw the shrimp on the Barbie.
That's Australia.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen.
Yeah, that's Australia.
I know.
And plus, it would annoy him more if you called them British. They hate that.
Well, doesn't it depend on where in Ireland he lives? If he's in some part of Ireland, I don't care. I don't know. You have the Northern Republic of Ireland. That's its own thing, and then you have something else that's part of Britain, and who the fuck knows?
I think he's in the like actual Irish part.
All I know is it's a tiny island. There's way too many countries, and it's too complicated to figure out.
Yeah, it is sort of like Destiny. Not as good though.
No, this is a shittier Destiny. But I don't know. I kind of like it. It's not the greatest game, but it's got some okay redeeming qualities to it, I think.
He says he's a full Republican Irish mad bastard. What is the comment 4K stream? What is that? Oh, Destiny 2? Yeah. Well, that was... It's free to play now, but wasn't it free on PlayStation Plus at one point too?
It was free on PlayStation Plus, and then with Shadowkeep, they made the base game free to play.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. Oh, so she's a contract giver now, but who was the other person I needed to speak to? Forget. It's not showing me on the map anymore either, which kind of sucks, because I want to get my next story mission, but it's not. But yeah, we play Destiny 2 sometimes. It's pretty good. Although I'm just disappointed that the first campaign, the main campaign, is way better than the rest. It's really the only part that's really worth playing.
Forsaken is okay.
The Taken King was from the first Destiny.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. You fight him in the expansion. In the expansion, the Taken King. That was a really good campaign. The Taken King campaign, because it had lots of Nathan Phillies, and I love that, man.
Man, with something like that, you should really soak it. I learned that one the hard way.
Shit, I can't find where my next fucking story thing is.
Did you look on the actual, like, opening of the map? Touchpad?
I'm looking at the map and all I see is contracts, no story missions. Like, I was supposed to talk to somebody. Like, there was like 3 people I was supposed to talk to the last time I was in. Yeah, the last time I was in here, there was... Oh, now I see an icon. It's not showing on my screen, but it is on that little radar up there. But yeah, no, there was like 3 people I was supposed to talk to last time I was here. I only talked to one of them, and now it's not showing up. But now I do at least see the, I think this guy I need to talk to, yeah. What, so the, Taken King is gone? Off the store? I think they changed how it shows up on there. Because I looked for it too, because I was thinking about getting it as well, but I didn't.
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not
Brian, no.
But good friends.
Brian should not do ASMR. The guys should never do ASMR.
We deal with things.
Only girls.
Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore. We fight chaos. We save lives.
And only ridiculously hot girls too.
Count on us in this world.
You don't know what ASMR is?
But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if for...
What?
But these tests...
I hear you.
Damn, you don't go on YouTube much, huh?
I go on YouTube a lot, but I stick to video games and Legos.
Yeah, same here, Graham.
And science.
No, it's a big thing on YouTube, and it's basically smoking hot chicks whispering into mics or making like little like tapping sounds, which sounds weird, but like what ASMR actually stands for, it's like, I forget the actual acronym, but it's basically like a tingly feeling you get in your fucking head, like in your cranium, kind of. And it's like a pretty cool feeling that I used to get as a kid. So it's like, that's why I watched it, aside from the fact that the chicks who do it are almost all like wicked hot. Like, for some reason, I don't understand why, but I've yet to see one of these ASMR chicks that wasn't attractive. But there are also guys who do it, and I can't stand it.
Does this make you tingle?
I took my headphones off. Get out of here.
Does that make you tingle?
I hate it when fucking dudes do it. It's fucking so creepy.
Why doesn't it make you tingle in your pants?
Grace ASMR? I've never heard of that one. But let me guess, she's fucking hot, right? I'm just guessing. Yeah, she's hot. Yeah. The best one is, well, the best looking one probably is Cat Plant ASMR. She looks like Jessica Alba, but way better. But yeah, I've known about that shit since before it was popular, because fucking is one of those things, you know, you see a thumbnail with a hot chick on it and you click it, or at least I do, because I'm a fucking degenerate. But when I actually read what it was, I was like, what? I used to fucking get that feeling when I was a fucking kid. I was like, fucking shit. And the videos are just meant to trigger it. Like, whispering is not ASMR, like whispering is just meant to fucking trigger it, that's all. But alright, I found a mission, so I'm ready now.
Wait, let me equip this fancy new light machine gun I got.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
This ASMR thing also sounds like something my wife would get.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I did look her up, Grim. Just like I suspected, she's hot, but they pretty much all are.
Okay. Ready.
Yeah, no, she definitely is. Oh, dude, there was another. I don't know if that chick you mentioned was British, but there was another British one that was like. Oh no, she's American. Okay. There was another British one that was like stupid hot too. Forget her fucking name.
Patching in freelancer Yarrow.
Yarrow here. Let's see if we can keep some Arcanists alive. Yes.
Creative
Freelancer
Calm.
begun her patrol.
This is right.
ASMR.
Like the man says, I'm on my way.
Let's see what we can do, right?
Hey, over here!
You sure about this? I mean...
Let's just get it done. Seismic indicator is ready to go. Okay?
Start it up. Hate this.
One of the coolest parts about this game is the flying, but I still think that they should like make it so that we can shoot stuff while we're flying. Like Iron Man or a jet. Instead of us having to slow down to shoot stuff. I want to be able to like shoot missiles and shit. Wait, do we have to defend this thing or something? Yeah, okay. I got it.
You stand here while the bark.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change my weapon. Because I kind of hated the guns I used last time.
You can do that right now. This isn't exactly riveting or difficult. And I'm still one-shotting everything.
Keep those Wolven away from the Arcanists.
Could try a pistol.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do?
Oh, something coming.
Tests are done.
They got through okay, Yarrow.
Good, go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
You think the game looks good? Yeah. It's, well, like, apparently, there's not much to it, though.
No angry animals.
like,
Lucky her.
we've already seen most of the game apparently, and like there's also a lot of grind, but you can pick it up for, I got it for $5, so it's like you can pick it up cheap, so
On the second site.
I guess it's worth a try still. But
Not seeing any Arcanists.
it's kind of like Destiny 1, where if you actually spent $60 on it, you'd be pretty fucking pissed, like I was.
What does he play? What do you play?
He plays a lot of shooters.
What console?
Oh, PS4.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I mean, I think it's getting a little more difficult to find because it didn't sell for the longest time. But if you could find it,
Well, actually, it sold a lot, but it's just that I guess not a lot of people are playing it. But apparently, it's one of the best-selling games this year. Yeah, it is though. Surprising. Well, it's kind of like Days Gone, like fucking the critics hated that game, but it sold extremely well.
It's also the only real exclusive game.
At least for earlier in the year, yeah. But also, I think just like even apparently even World War Z sold really well, which is like a fucking indie, or not even indie, but like a budget Days Gone or something like that.
I thought it was like a Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah, I guess, I don't know, but like it's like that's how
No Arcanists in here.
well some zombie games will sell. Like just because it's a zombie game, there's a group of people that will just buy it, which makes no sense to me, but I think it's good because at least that means good zombie games like The Last of Us or Dying Light will succeed. Speaking of Dying Light, we gotta play that. I can't think of a better co-op game, because that was fun as shit solo.
Still getting that signal?
Yes.
You played that one, right? Thought you did, but I could be wrong.
No, I did. I played it a while ago when
Yeah.
when my wife was pregnant with our first kid. We got a second PS4, so she could just lay in bed and play games.
You see?
Yes. It's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't either.
A turret.
It's like, it's kind of like a scuffed Mirror's Edge, but with awesome zombie melee combat. Like, but just you know how much I love first-person platforming, so yeah, no, I love that game. But yeah, I really like the combat too. What?
Very good.
Well, I told you it's straight up because of the fucking. Well, you remember how dark it was on my TV, right? It's partly because of that, but also because of the what's it called, FOB being too low.
Haven't heard from Reith in a while. Too many dangerous scars in the area. This
What is that
bad
noise?
business.
Oh, it's gone. Okay. There was some like beeping noise I was hearing. I don't know if I wasn't sure if it was from the game or outside or something, but that's weird. But yeah, no, it's straight up because of the like I like just straight up don't see when I'm running over a gap. You know what I mean? That's basically all it is.
Yeah, you might have trouble doing like a race. Because I saw
probably
TDQ, they speed ran one of the major races.
Yes, it is.
Major races
What?
for safety.
Oh yeah.
Awesome, by the way, but it was like half.
I've always wanted to do one of those raids, but I remember the Vault of Glass that had a lot of platforming in it too. And it's like in that case, like in Destiny 1, I never had any problems with the platforming. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it was like too dark on my TV, but also because the FOV is tight. I'm not sure, but like if I knew the platforming is there, I can do it fine. It's just the not knowing that fucks me up in Destiny 2. Because it could be anywhere, you know what I mean? Like you're running along and there's a section of clearly combat like right in front of you, but then there's just that little gap in between, and if you don't see it and don't jump well enough, then yeah, you're just dead. That was the main issue. It's just not seeing it.
Right. You see any scars in your area?
Thief?
That's right.
Yeah, oh damn.
I hear you.
Yeah, like I always wanted that game, but yeah, I heard it was bad, and even at $3 I didn't pick it up, but mainly just because I don't have time now. But that is the type of game I would like, but yeah, I heard it wasn't great. Like I tried the demo, it seemed okay, like it didn't seem bad, but everything I've heard about it says it was. But obviously I like stealth games. Even hardcore ones like Styx, Master Shadows, isn't that the... Yeah. That game was really cool. I never beat it though. Game's so difficult.
Although I did play the Plague Tale Instance demo, and that is very stealth-like.
Yeah, it's not like hardcore stealth though. Like it's more like Last of Us type stealth. Yeah.
Only scars.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I now know what the game is like.
Cool. Yeah, hopefully you can follow the story a little better than I could.
I have no idea what's going on.
People like the story, like, but it's just, I'm still like confused exactly like what is going on. But I don't know, maybe I just didn't pay attention enough.
I mean, the demo was basically the first real game, I think.
Yeah.
Do the tutorial introduction, learn the controls, and then the house gets attacked, and you go through that process, and then you escape the house, and you're running away. And
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area.
The graphics are really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a cool, like, linear game. Like, it's the style of game I should love, but I didn't love. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to play it again. But, like, I mean, it was like Control. Like, I just expected more from Control, to be honest. And even though it was fun to play, it's just that I expected a lot more story-wise from it. And it just didn't deliver at all.
You're seeing a lot of scar bodies over here, away from the campsite.
Like, it was a cool, like, setting. Like, it was, to me, it was all premise and zero, like, plot or zero story. Like, it was just a cool premise, cool idea, and then that's it. It kind of like Killzone Shadowfall,
Right? Hear that?
which I love still, but it's just like the story didn't really go to great places. Like, I thought they could have done better with it, but yeah. But the whole idea of, you know, bringing the Helghast into the same city and putting them on the other side of a wall, and there kind of being a cold war between it, I thought that was kind of really, really interesting. Thought they could have done more with it though. But the multiplayer though, that shit is fucking fire as fuck. Still haven't got that platinum trophy though.
Found them. Everybody's a little banged up but alive.
It'll probably take till when they say that, oh, the servers are getting shut down, and then I'm just gonna binge play it until I got everything.
My trigger finger was cramping up.
Because you can do it against bots at least. Like, you don't have to. You don't even need players to be there. Like, you can just do it against bots and it's actually kind of easier, just way more boring. But there are still people playing, it's just not nearly as much, which fucking sucks balls, but I don't know, people have shitty taste in games, would rather play shitty new Call of Duty than... I'll just try to annoy Graham. Although I didn't really like the new Call of Duty multiplayer either, just because it's really camping based, but... I felt like every map just about, like, the only maps that didn't feel that way were the 2 versus 2 ones, but then that stuff also wasn't that fun either because there's no respawning and you could get just the sweatiest tryhards in that mode. But the maps I felt were way too open. Way too many sight lines and also like areas you can climb up. Like, yeah, no, that sort of thing just drives me crazy. Like, I really prefer the maps that just funnel people towards each other so that they have to just be gun on gun. But Infinity Ward has kind of never been like that, except for Infinite Warfare, which is the one that everyone wrote off and didn't like, even though it was by far the best Call of Duty multiplayer wise on the PS4. I think still, like, I did like World War II as well, but even that I still feel like Infinite Warfare is better.
Black Ops 3 is the best.
Oh, fuck off. So the word. Well, Black Ops 3 had a single player. It was just terrible. But Black Ops 4 is the one that didn't have one, and trash. Trash. No, Ghosts is the one that people like the least, like even less than Black Ops 4 somehow. I don't know why, but him and Alex claim to like Ghosts. I swear it's just to troll me. It's like the 2 people in the entire world that happen to like Ghosts the best are like one of my 2 only like YouTube fucking followers. Like, it's like, what are the chances of that?
Can you make someone unfollow you yourself? Can you unfollow them for you?
No.
Ghosts was shit. The only reason I got it was I thought it was cool that you could spend $60 on it on PS3 and spend another $10 and have a $10 PS4 game basically.
Like, I like Extinction. I just didn't like the campaign, and I usually like Call of Duty campaigns, and then I didn't like the multiplayer at all.
No, the multiplayer was terrible. The campaign was okay, but it was just a bad Call of Duty campaign. Yeah,
like I thought there were some cool parts of it, but it just like the story. I don't know. It was kind of didn't like the story.
What was the one level where you were in an Asian country like China or Singapore or Korea and the fireworks are going off? Like, that was a cool level.
I don't even remember that one.
And then there was.
Now I remember that. Yeah, and you kind of like rappel down a building.
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool. Like, also the space level was cool. I think there were some vehicle missions that were pretty cool in that as well, but
like in a small attack helicopter one.
Yeah. There was some cool stuff like that, but yeah, no, I hated the multiplayer. The maps were huge, but it was still only 6v6, so it was like you barely even saw anyone. Also, I hated the weapons, and much like the new Call of Duty, it was very camping heavy. Like, and it just never felt great.
I don't know. I haven't really had too many issues with camping in Modern Warfare.
I have, like, every time I get killed in that game, it would always be someone from across the map, and it's just because you die so fast that it's like, I don't know. That's another thing I don't like about it, but yeah, no, I just don't like the maps. I didn't really play it much either though, because I only played like the beta or the alpha, and then when I rented it for 2 days. So, but yeah, no, I just didn't. Was free. Oh, and then that fucking big battle mode. the fucking scuffed Battlefield mode, that was horrible. You remember that when we tried that?
Yeah, it wasn't the biggest.
That was like the worst mode I've ever played in a Call of Duty game. It was so bad.
So did you hear anything about that guy?
But that's what Battlefield's for. I played Battlefield 4 the other day. Fucking had a blast. Although sadly, there's not enough people playing anymore. Even though it's still the best Battlefield, I think. Although I need to play more Battlefield 5. It's gotta be fucking... It feels pretty good, but it's just like I've only played like the newer modes. I need to just get back to like Conquest or Rush, like the shit I'm used to see if that one's really as good as I hope it is. Although I did try Firestorm, the Battle Royale, and I liked it. It was fucking pretty sick, actually. But
very good work out there with the Arcanists.
yeah, he doesn't like Ground War either.
Have their backs. After Freemark, belief hard to come by.
I do not.
Glad I could help. How's
Yeah,
freelance
Ground
work
War is
doing?
so bad.
She
I
put up
cannot
a hell of a
believe.
fight.
Thought it would be cool
She knows I would
because
be
it'd be
angry to write her story
Battlefield-like,
for
but
the
it's
wall.
just not.
But
It's
my
too-
young
too
friend,
big.
she is alive.
See, I could have predicted it just because a very fast time to kill in a Battlefield type game is a bad idea. Just because it's like in a Battlefield game, you can be getting shot from way across the map. You know what I mean? And anytime that like there's that many players together and they can be that spread out, like in a game where you get killed super fast, it's terrible. Like, I think. But in Battlefield, like, the time to kill is right because it's like if someone starts shooting at you from really far away, you at least know it and have the chance to react. While in the new Call of Duty, you don't. You're just dead before you even have the chance to turn around, let alone locate them and start putting shots on them. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I could have predicted that that mode would have been terrible. But also the tanks kind of ruin it because they have like unlimited ammo and just can sit there spamming like from the side of the map, and they're also really hard to take down too. So it's like, yeah, no. Escape from Tarkov, I've heard of that, but isn't that like a PC game? Wait, do I have a new campaign mission yet? No, I have to go talk to someone again. But what kind of game is Escape from Tarkov? Is that like is that another battle royale thing, or like PUBG?
It's some kind of, I wouldn't say hyper realistic, but
yeah,
fairly realistic war like simulation game.
So is it like a Battlefield type thing, or?
I don't really know. I've only seen a few clips here and there on highlight reel. It's a PC game. It's a multiplayer shooter. I'm not interested.
Yeah, part of the problem with that is that I'd have to play against keyboard and mouse players, and that doesn't sound fun. Like, it's fine in a close quarters type game, but anything that's long range, it just like becomes really annoying.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars.
Just because I just refuse to use keyboard and mouse, like I
What are you working on
just
exactly?
never
I'm
can
looking
get
for
comfortable.
lost Arcanist text known as the
Doesn't
Elysian
matter if I
Mansion.
sit at a
It was
desk or
inscribed by early members of our
no matter
order and
what,
has been
like
lost for
there's just no way to get
Some
comfortable with
Arcanists
it.
believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of shaper instruments. Imagine knowing Ferelic will create firestorms, or
I don't know how people get
Scorpion
used
will
to it.
shatter
It's
you
like
into 1,000 pieces.
because I tried when I first got my gaming PC. I played a
Every
lot
piece
of
of knowledge we
stuff,
can scrape
keyboard and
together
mouse, and
helps.
You're making progress?
I could never play for more than like an hour.
May they continue to seek answers beyond this life.
My hand would be like numb
Turns
by the end of
out
that
there's
hour
a far
too.
more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes. Yes.
How do I...
I piqued your curiosity.
Well, PUBG is a battle royale and it's wicked realistic too.
My Our
But
research has
on
revealed
console,
potential
it sucks because there's no proximity voice chat.
Point me in the right direction.
Like, I feel like that's half of what makes it fun on PC is the fact that, like, when you get close to other players, you can talk to them. And that makes it way more fun. But they don't have it on console for no reason at all. Also, it runs and looks like shit on console for no reason at all as well.
I just don't think earwax should be that color.
Well, actually, it doesn't run bad, but it's only 30 frames per second, and the graphics are, like, terrible, so... Yeah, there's just no excuse for that shit. They just, like, shat out that port. Didn't... And, like, why would you not be able to have voice chat in it? Makes no sense. But it's still popular, even on console somehow. Alright, so I finally was able to get another story mission. So, be ready to go. No, because that sounds like fun. It's like people get killed in PUBG and then they'll start raging on the mic. Like, I just like the idea of fucking proximity chat games. That just seems fun and realistic too, obviously. But I am sick of, like, console games, like, getting gypped as far as voice chat goes. Like, just not having it, or... It seems like that happens a lot, like, and not just on Switch.
You can use your cell phone app.
Yeah, give me a break. But also, people don't even talk anymore. Like, I was playing Battlefield the other day. And pretty much the entire leaderboard, like the entire lobby almost had mics, but none of them were unmuted. None.
There was something the writer wasn't saying.
It was like, yeah, mine was muted too, but it's like, even still, it's just like, it just seems so weird to me that everyone has mics, has them plugged in. Nobody talks anymore.
Let's find out.
Sucks, because I miss when fucking back in the day, used to go on Call of Duty, everyone was talking. Like, people were talking shit. There were squeakers. Like, even though the squeakers were annoying, I'd just still rather have people on the mic talking shit, or just like talking in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why play a social game? And if you don't want it to be social, just mute everything. You know what I mean? But it's just, like, sad that nobody talks now.
Here we are.
I think that's something that's just been happening in all games for a while. People have been getting less social on them. Like,
yeah, it sucks.
I haven't played in a little while, but I know, for example, World of Warcraft, there was this one zone that was infamous for just the crazy shit people would say. I don't know if you've ever heard of something called Baron's Chat. It's evolved into its own thing by now, but it was like social hub, despite it being a random city area in World of Warcraft for like low-level players, but it was just like the social hub of the game for that faction. And somehow that all changed fairly
creatures
in the last couple of years.
Let's find that marker.
Yeah, that sucks. Because I like all that stuff. Like, some people complain about, oh, toxic. I like toxic stuff. I think it's funny. It's fun. Like I know sometimes you don't want to listen to it, but that's what mute buttons are for. But
A shift in energy.
in general, like that sort of stuff makes me laugh, or like a lot of it's just banter. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That shaper object across from the marker is made for echoes. Got it.
I don't know.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed.
But also because I miss there being hilarious trolling videos on YouTube, and you kind of need people using mics for that to even be possible. The only one still doing it really that I know of is We're Gonna Lose. But even he can't do it as much, but yeah. It's like every other troll channel died.
Was chosen to make this task difficult. It just needed Arcanist.
But yeah, he's really funny. Like he'll do like, he just says like dumb shit on the mic or does stuff to annoy people, but also like, I just love his NASCAR videos. He'd go on NASCAR and just completely take people out, and then listen to them rage, cause like rednecks like getting angry. I don't know, it's funny. But what's the name? General Minus was funny too, because it's like British people raging is always interesting too, because they just like have different sayings and stuff. I don't know. But he stopped doing that shit in like, I don't know, 2013, like fucking way long ago. Like this fucking Irish guy Graham over here, he's got these weird sayings that seem interesting.
We should be close.
Although some of them are kind of lame, like Fanny. I don't know. To me, that's a stupid insult. This sounds weak. You fanny.
A child way of saying butt.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I always thought it was like kind of lame. Wait, what are we supposed to do with this thing? Investigate the hidden ruins? I'm confused. Oh, there's the radar thing, so I'll just follow that.
You gotta collect the...
What do you think will happen when we trigger the marker?
Okay.
I can't say for sure.
And every 3 you get, you gotta go back
Oh, okay. Yeah.
to the place that we came
Got
from.
some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. Special sensitivity
You'll rip ass.
has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something.
And then you'll be
yes,
putting that mic in front of your face after you rip the ass on it. So yeah, that'll be nice. For us, so we can laugh at you. I mean, we're on the regular Discord, so...
Don't let them stand in your way.
The podcast one?
What about it?
Well, like the podcast one, like only me and you have really. But we're just on the one that like everyone is on right now, so yeah, like pretty much anyone could join right now.
Those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing for freelancers.
Oh. Clever.
I think only
I didn't expect that.
what was his name, Jordy, and then that other kid have that. I'm pretty sure, because you have to like be invited to that one. So yeah, I don't think people can just hop in on that one, but this one they can. As I found out, I don't allow it anymore really, but there would occasionally be random people that would show up to my stream and ask to join or ask to go on the Discord, and then they just like immediately say the N-word. to like get me banned or something. Luckily, I've never been banned, but yeah. That's more of a Twitch thing, though. Like that Ice Poseidon guy. That's how he fucking became famous. Is people donating songs that say the N-word. Just to troll him, but yeah, he became popular that way. Yeah, well, he turned into the IRL streamer. I don't know if you've heard of him, but now he's like trying to reform because he got banned and so. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird. But yeah, no, he used to play RuneScape. Yeah, that's right.
What do you think you'll find?
RuneScape. You ever play that fucking shit?
Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it.
I mean, it is like an RPG or something, I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty old one.
Yeah. People still play it though, apparently.
People still play EverQuest. People still play Final Fantasy 11.
That's weird. Why wouldn't you just play 14? Yeah, but 14 is better.
That's done it. The marker's been triggered. The Arcanist fire alarm. Precisely.
Actually jump in it. But then again, 11 is basically a 20-year-old game.
Oh, really? Jeez. Well, people still play Final Fantasy 7 too. That's like 20-something. Except that remake they're gonna have to wait for. Got delayed again.
Playing old games isn't that. I don't know. People still play Mega Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially my boy Colin. That's his like favorite fucking game.
GDQ is half old games.
Oh yeah.
But then obviously they do a lot of new stuff.
See, I like the 100% stuff. Like that guy Bite Me who does Doom. Like he does 100%, no glitches, just all skill. Like he's fucking nasty. Like that to me is way more interesting than the glitch shit. Like, yeah, the glitch shit is kind of cool just to see where the glitches are, but as far as like an actual achievement, I just don't care. Like, wow, you found this many glitches and figure out how to get through them faster than someone else. Like, you're not really playing the game as fast as possible. Like, you're just fucking cheating, basically. I don't know. That ain't even a speed run. Like, a speed run's supposed to be completing a game, not
they have
skipping as much as possible. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, like I like the 100% category, or not necessarily the 100%, but just like the no glitch complete category, like where you just like at least play the critical path of a game, like, you know.
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Some of it is really insane and impressive, though.
That should be enough. But I think I know how to find more of these
care.
worlds. You think they'll help? Yes.
I like both types. You know, like a Mega Man game or something like that. It's really cool if someone really skilled play that and beat it in, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, that kind of thing. But at the same time, I watched a guy 100% Ocarina of Time in like 3 hours because he did a glitch that it was some ridiculously insane complicated setup that still doesn't make any sense to me. He did something about altering the memory in the game, like without using a computer or without doing anything crazy, just doing a series of really weird things in the game itself, and it gave him a bunch of really random shit for no reason at all. So he would get like he did some shit, opened a chest, but it didn't actually open, and then he faced a particular direction, and then died, then revived with a fairy while clipping underneath the world, and then swimming up to the surface, and all of a sudden he had the hammer from
that's weird,
like that kind of thing, and the setup was just insane. But he ended up getting a lot of really random items that allowed him to blaze through dungeons pretty quickly, and allowed him to skip a lot of stuff that wasn't super necessary, and he got a lot of medallions that didn't require him to fight bosses. It was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that's strange. But there's all sorts of weird glitches. Like I watched some of a glitch run of Doom, and it was kind of funny because you can get to areas that you normally couldn't get to with some of them, which is kind of cool. Like instead of normally you'd be forced into Samuel Hayden's office and stuff, you can go on top of it and stuff, and like by jumping from an earlier part, like that's kind of cool.
Yeah, some of it is really interesting and neat, and it's not like some of these people don't have any skill to do and pull off these glitches. I mean, some of these things are just unbelievably insane.
Owen?
We need to chat. It's important. Meet me in the bar.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Owen?
Although the speed runs where like someone played Dark Souls or it's not even a speed run, but someone played Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller. That's pretty cool. Cause he's better at Dark Souls than with the Guitar Hero controller than I am with the regular one. You know what I mean? Like, but both of us really, because he did a no death run with it. I think.
Yeah, no, I'm not that good at Dark Souls. I'm
better than I am, but yeah, this guy is like with a 2 or 3 button controller. He's somehow better than both of us. Like, didn't die with it, or I think, pretty sure he did a no death run with it, which is just insane.
That's nuts. You want real? Speaking of Guitar Hero controllers, there's a dude who played a game called Clone Hero, which is basically Guitar Hero.
Up?
Just
what are you talking about? You called me, mate.
No,
like
you
a modded version of it that could play any song.
The monitor's
That's cool.
mission back into the heart of Rage.
And during GDQ,
It wants to
obviously, they couldn't
weaponize the
really
cenotaph.
use a whole lot of license.
We decrypted the
music
archive
from, like, a
you
normal
recovered from the
Guitar Hero
regulator camera,
because of copyright
and we know why
strikes and
he's
stuff
after
like that.
unique Shaper relics.
But
Doesn't mean
they
he'll
did a
succeed.
lot of like in-game
Did you know the
music
monitor was
that
there when the
people
Dominion attacked Freemark?
remix
One of the few
for
who
the
escaped from the
game, and it was
cenotaph
some
leveled the
insane
city.
shit.
Oh shit!
And then, of
He's
course,
ruthless,
they actually got
driven,
permission
and
from
savage.
Dragon Force
An
to
incredibly
play a couple of their
powerful
songs,
cipher
like,
and a brilliant.
Oh, that's
Through the
cool.
Fire and-
He
Through the
frightens
Fire
even
and
his
Blood.
own people.
The
And
storm will
you
tear him
want
apart.
skill, you should
No one
seriously
survives the
play.
heart of Rage.
I don't really like them, but that's cool. Like, because I've seen them live. They were with some other bands, but I've never really liked them that much.
To harness the power of the cenotaph, and we cannot
don't,
let that
but
happen.
this
Obviously.
stuff
But
is
everyone knows that song though, just because of Guitar Hero,
Find a
really.
way through the
Yeah.
heart of Rage. Get
Right.
to the cenotaph first.
Which is good for them, because there's some other good bands that have became famous from Guitar Hero too.
You're talking about a bloody cataclysm.
I'm
He's right.
not gonna lie.
We
I
aren't equipped to take that
didn't
on.
know Queens of the Stone Age until Guitar Hero.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Well, because I heard when they first came out,
Rage that day.
like, because they were
Studied it.
members of other bands or something, and like Dave Grohl, I think, played the
Intel
drums.
says the monitor is on their trail.
Oh, it's Foo
Suggests
Fighters.
Faye has found something.
Yeah, but he was also like the drummer of Nirvana and stuff. So,
Oh, I can.
but I heard when they first and actually I did one of their shows too. Like,
Foo Fighters. I like Foo Fighters.
they're pretty good. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age are pretty good too. Although I only really know 2 of their songs.
So,
But
Alec and Faye. Intel says your partnership ended badly.
I don't know.
they're all right.
I actually didn't.
Because I heard that Halleck never forgave you for pulling him out of
I
that
honestly
storm, and
don't
Faye
know if
went.
I ever heard Incubus before.
Where are we
Guitar
going?
Hero either.
Oh right.
I had
Oh, you're kidding me.
And then
was never really a
Princess Zim.
big fan, but they're alright.
Please, she's a smuggler at best.
They're one of those like early 2000s bands back when I used to actually listen to the radio.
Yeah, we need him.
I haven't listened to the radio in like so
Was that a
long.
solid team
Of
already?
course, that's why Tassin picked us. You got my back, I got
Well, my
yours.
parents were mad foreign, so we didn't really listen to a lot of English
Hey,
music.
considering that the monitor is both
American music,
Lancer and
I
Cypher,
was influenced
we could
by my
probably
friend, and he
use
listened to a lot of
a
classic
very
rock and
fabulous
Tool and Metallica,
Cypher Javelin pilot combo of our
Nice.
Oh, and be
So,
patient.
from
Pilot
a young
lessons
age,
are
I
going
listened
fine,
to
but seriously,
Pink Floyd,
it might take you
Jimi
years.
Hendrix,
Oh shit.
Tool.
You know what
I
this
turned my
might
mic
be? Apparently
way up
Princess
and
Im's
forgot
camp is like
to
a
turn it
traveling
back
carnival.
down.
Now, it's a traveling
Because
carnival
that
run
I keep hearing that beeping noise, and I was trying to put it on to see
Do
if
you need
you
to get
guys
something
could
to get
fucking
in?
hear it.
What
No
could
one said
possibly go
anything,
wrong?
so I figured you couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It keeps coming on and then going off. Like, it's coming from outside. It's weird. Like, I don't know if it's... I don't know what it could be in my neighbor's fucking apartment, but they were in there, like making a lot of noise. It's like... I think it's the next door. But, yeah. There's a bunch of people in there. Which is good, because it's like, at least I know if I ever have people over, they're not going to be the ones to fucking bitch about it. You know what I mean?
You would hope.
Yeah, they fucking better not, yeah.
What do you think would make that kind of mark?
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, and if you want to see that Doom trailer, I can actually stream it at higher quality than they have it uploaded. Because I'm already streaming it at higher... I'm already streaming at higher quality than 1080p, but also I downloaded like a really high bitrate version of it. So yeah. But yeah, you just have to set your phone to 1440p, I guess.
I'll just... I mean, there's... The only reason I haven't watched it yet is because I assume it's very violent. And I do a lot of YouTubing with kids around.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I'm not going to watch a Doom trailer with a 4-year-old. And
yeah.
I play some violent games around them. Like, I play Destiny because it's violent, but not super violent.
Yeah, there's no like blood or anything. And yeah, Graham, it's it's like Destiny, so it's basically all... Oh wait, he means PvP. There isn't a PvP in this, is there? Yeah, that's odd. Like, that is not a good thing, I'd say. There should be a PvP. No, it's like Destiny, where it's just like co-op. Like you know, it's open world, like it's like an MMO kind of, but yeah, there's no PvP. Yeah, weird.
I feel like they probably want to implement it, but then the game launched and it was not in good shape, so they had to
It's not safe out here.
give it away.
Apparently they had to rush, yeah.
You'll see. Yeah, and I don't know how well PvP would work in the game, to be honest with you, because the classes are all really...
I still think it would be better if it was there, but yeah, I'm not so sure it would work great either, but...
Like,
back for her could be a good icebreaker.
depending on the items you had and the class you played, like, I don't know how if you get one of the really good, like,
Scars even know what to do
pulse
with the
rifle
others. They're just a
kind
bunch
of
of
deals
grunts.
with,
Well, they've got pretty good aim.
with like a tank, I don't know.
Well, just stir things up now.
Like, I have my
Well,
best
we
tank.
could just balance it out, like Destiny sort of does,
Stir things up now.
but doesn't do a good enough job on, frankly.
Even with deaths, no one class has a significant advantage over the others because they're all pretty similar. Just the difference. I mean, even then, like Titans are hard to kill. We both resolved that, and that's fucking frustrating. Because it was just after.
Well, also, I mean, a lot of it was the weapons too, but yeah, no, there was some very unbalanced shit going on where, like, the same attacks I was doing wasn't killing them, but they would one-shot me. Yeah, yeah, so but there are also sometimes where it feels pretty balanced, even playing against higher players, but yeah, no, it can also feel insanely unbalanced too, which is, like, everything I can hate about a multiplayer game.
But in this game, like, the Colossus is super tanky, and if you get the right components, that increases your armor and
relics. The
your
scars
armor.
with you from Zim's merry
You
band
just
of
become
smugglers.
impossible to kill.
Of course, they probably sold them first. But
Yeah, because in this one, it's like, don't you also, like, move slower too? If you're that tank guy?
You move super a lot slower. And then you have, like, the Interceptor, which is really, really fast. And I don't know how you go some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Interceptor can move really, really quickly and starts all over the place.
see if you can find the relics.
So I feel like it would instantly be a lot more difficult to hit compared to other Colossus. Like the Colossus, which is so slow. Like, you haven't seen my Interceptor. It's my best. My best gear.
Weren't you using it earlier? I thought I saw you using it.
We've got the relics. Almost have enough. Need one last bit of tribute for the princess. Location marked.
While playing with you. It's just mine is, at least, because I have a really good melee weapon, and unlike other classes, the Interceptor.
You see
not
that,
stop melee.
He's your next fight.
Why?
Princess Sim loves to throw a good party. I hear grilled Ursix is a
The
favorite
really
dish.
fancy shotgun I have, and the melee abilities, and the ultimates that make you invincible and do shit tons of damage. Just does all that.
I didn't think any of the sniper rifles actually made you use the scope, but this one does. Luckily, it's not like a super zoom in one, and it fires fast, but it just doesn't have a lot in the clip. It's irritating. But it's weird, the marksman rifles fire slower than the sniper rifles, which makes zero sense. It's supposed to be the complete opposite.
Grab a chunk of that meat. I'm sure the scars will leave the rest. Aha, good, we got it.
Like, the whole point of a marksman rifle is to be in between an assault rifle and a sniper. Like, so, I don't, this game apparently didn't get the memo. Right?
My Strider's approaching Zim's place. Now, before this reunion kicks off, do you really think Halleck and Faye will help?
They're all professionals.
Yeah, and I've seen professionals beat each other silly.
It won't be like that. The stakes are too high.
Let's hope. If the Dominion harness the Cenotaph, bad blood will be the least of our worries.
Oh yeah, speaking of Iron Man, what's his name, was on Joe Rogan. Robert Downey Jr., yeah.
Okay, I've managed to sneak in.
Hal?
It's pretty interesting. It was funny when they talked about Tropic Thunder and like how if they like whether or not that could even be possible to do today, which it could, but like there would be way more outrage over it. Because apparently, like, when they did that, there was more outrage over the full retard thing and the simple Jack thing than there was over the blackface thing, which is fucking hilarious.
Need to see some
But I think
friends.
that's just because he did just, like, such a good job and it was so funny. I felt like that's how they got away with it. Like, no one's gonna complain about Dave Chappelle doing whiteface because it's fucking hilarious. So maybe it's something like that, I don't know.
How was the trip?
Well, the trip? Oh, it was fabulous.
But
I
these
just
days, you know, people would
love
flip
hitching
out
a ride
if they tried
on
something
a
like
smuggler
that.
strider. It was first
Movie
class
is so
comfort
fucking
all
funny,
the
though.
way.
Behold the wonders of the palace. All hail Princess Zim. Long may she reign.
You do know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
You scoped this place out yet?
What, you think I went in there alone? Are you crazy? No, I've been standing here waiting for you. Besides, it's your friends we're looking for.
Let's go find Halleck and Faye.
All right, come on. Hey, is that them over there?
Oh, pleasure doing business, Princess.
Our business is not yet completed.
No? I thought we had a deal.
Who is this, Haluk?
No one.
An old friend.
Please, invite your old friend over to join us.
I'm sorry, but we gotta go.
No. First, we celebrate our new partnership in the tradition of my people.
Wait,
lore.
Come,
I'm confused.
closer,
Why?
friend of Haluk.
Why did he say, "Oh, that's just an old friend"? And why does it seem like they don't want me to know about their new
Scorpion
deal?
stinger, highly acidic. It's going to burn going down. A lot.
Because the big guy is
you know,
pissed
I
off
had a big
because
breakfast.
Refusing
during
a
the
meal
opening
is a grave
mission,
insult to your
the old
host.
squad died, and he got hurt, and you pulled him out, and he
Oh.
never forgave you for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
And then you all went your separate ways, and you've been doing other
Forgive
shit
my
around.
ignorance, Princess. I didn't know people could eat this.
I come from a harsh and
Port Tarsus.
unforgiving land. Plants are scarce. Animals even more so. Before the Dominion conquered us, we had a
He's eating a
saying,
scorpion stinger?
food is life. Life is struggle. We understood that. We embraced it. It helped make us strong.
Thanks for the meal, Princess.
That was just the appetizer.
I have played The Witcher. I've actually played all
The main
3
course.
Witcher games.
Oh.
The Witcher 1
Really?
Behold,
and 2,
the
and I've
pheromone
started
sac of a
replaying
young
Witcher 3.
Manticore, cured for an entire year in a vat of fermented chimera venom. A rare delicacy I have been saving for
That
a
looks
special
nasty.
occasion.
After you, Princess.
I could not dishonor myself by eating while my guests go hungry.
I would
I
not
love
eat that thing.
Manticore.
What?
A deal?
I played a little bit of
Sure,
Witcher
thank you,
2 on
Sherlock.
PC. And 3 on PS4 Pro.
You look a
but
little green.
I just need to sit down for a second.
I have
I
not
think
seen the
it's
series yet.
I think it's overrated. Yeah, me neither. Series could be cool though.
I think what he meant to say was thank you.
I like that Superman guy.
A contract. Well,
He was in that
Excellent.
newest Mission Impossible,
Say,
and that
Halleck,
chip,
this is Owen.
the fucking
Cypher and
bomb.
Lancer in the making.
Corvus sent me.
Corvus?
Fucking awesome movie.
What, you some kind of a hotshot now? You got a lot of nerve after all this time.
Quit being dramatic. Sit down.
I'd rather stand.
Let's all go back to the Strider. I'll explain.
We got our own thing going. Thanks, but no.
Wait. Something's not right.
How did she know something was right? Is she psychic?
Dominion troops! Clear out! Scatter!
We'll keep your friends safe.
Don't worry about me. I'll see you there.
Lady? She's psychic,
Seems a little odd. Like right before it happened, she knew. She won with the Force. You saw the most recent one, Graham? What was it called? Fallout, I think? Yeah. That shit was almost better than Infinity War.
We've got a whole bunch of Dominion incoming. Where'd they all come from? We had a little run-in with them earlier. Might have killed some of their guys.
Guess that didn't sit so well.
Wait, what? Is this a fully automatic sniper rifle? What good is that when there's only 12 in the clip? Stupid.
Owen, what are you doing? Keeping the heat up. You can't fly a suit.
I'm gonna use the other gun I have.
Hang tight. I'm on my...
No.
Owen, I'm here. Why can't I move? You panicked. Your javelin locked up.
What do I do?
Yep.
Keep your head down.
Gunway fire! This is bad! Clear them out! Can't have them take
Wait, where are we going next?
I'm on it.
There's some enemies over here. Let's shoot them.
Don't do anything to draw their fire.
Oh, I was shooting the guy we're supposed to protect.
It's working! They're ignoring Owen. Oi, give me credit for a few of them!
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I almost never found them.
You never what?
Aim down sights. I primarily shoot like...
I do a lot, but it does work, the hip fire, in this game.
I play like Just Cause.
Yeah, nothing's working. I can't... Don't worry,
Yeah.
licking their wounds for the moment. Good. I mean, we showed them. Now, I wouldn't mind...
No, I haven't seen Star Wars yet.
Yeah, me neither. Based on what I heard, though, I can wait until it's out. But
Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna try to go Tuesday. Hopefully, it's still in fucking IMAX then. But yeah, I'm always going on Tuesdays now, just because it's like way cheaper. They discount shit. every Tuesday, so. I've waited this long. It's not like that fucking movie Tenet where I have to see right away. That's the next Christopher Nolan movie, so. And it looks fucking awesome. Like all of his movies. Although Dunkirk wasn't my favorite, it's still really good.
I just don't go to theaters anymore.
Yeah. Get what TV on Android? DTV? No, I don't want to watch any like bootleg shit. I like going to the theater if it's IMAX. Like that shit, it's actually worth going to.
Woo! Ha! What a rush! I'd say we really took it to the Dominion back there, right? And I think we'll agree that I was pretty fantastic.
Owen, are you serious? That was a disaster. You were a disaster. Never do that again. Please.
Right. I'll just head to the amplifier.
Wait, what did he do? I know he got himself into trouble, but I'm confused. What did he do that was so bad? Well, I don't mean about this the stream quality, but it's like they have to record off of the theater.
Thought you'd probably at least paint it or something.
Unless you're talking about older movies that are like Blu-ray,
Talk about the weather next, or
then that's okay. But I mean, like the
I don't think there's a penalty for going over.
theater recordings, yeah,
thousands of them.
I can't
It's been
watch
a
those
long time,
anymore.
you know?
Mainly because of the audio too, though.
I'd rather just
It's good
wait.
to see you again.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? You're not just here because you need something.
I mean, if I can wait
It doesn't matter. You're back.
5 months to watch Endgame, for example,
Yeah.
Why have we stopped?
I think you waited even longer to see Infinity War.
Damn it all to hell.
Halleck, you still haven't replaced that actuator?
Huh.
Still good. And
I
shut up.
waited a while for
I got
both of
this.
them to catch up on previous movies.
Yep.
And
Off to a great start.
for them to come out on DVD, and
Where's my socket wrench?
for Endgame specifically, I also
Left in the box
waited for
as
my
usual.
wife to get back because she was in.
Never thought you'd be
deployed
back
overseas
here.
at the time.
Life's just full of surprises.
Switching off starboard power before it overloads.
Oh, come on. That's just half the fun.
Yeah, I like seeing some stuff in IMAX though. Like,
Can we please
fucking,
hurry this up? They will be on top of us any minute now.
it's just so much better than regular theater and a TV too.
So what are you doing here?
I'm helping you fix this garbage
Be like
actuator.
that, but I don't know.
Again.
More reliable than some.
I prefer sitting on
What's
my
this
phone
contract of
these
yours?
days.
Can we
I prefer
please
being able to
chat
pause.
later? The Dominion will be here any second.
Owen, please, this is important.
I don't
You're not
like.
helping.
I feel like being able to pause can kind of hurt it. Like, I feel like it's easier to get like
Which one? Use your
glued
words.
into a movie if you can't pause, and
I'm going back to the
also
hard
theaters like are, you know, everyone's there for the same reason. So usually people are quiet.
Dominion wants a cenotaph. Corvus hired me to
Although
get
I
it.
remember when I saw fucking
explains
A
why
Quiet
Dominion
Place,
should
there
go
were,
to
which is a very quiet movie, and there were fucking annoying cunts in the fucking theater, talking, and the like the ushers, you know, basically fucking had to come and tell them to shut the fuck up.
Halleck, time is
But it's
of
like the
the
beginning of the movie is like the
Rise and
quietest
right now.
part,
Shouldn't
and
we
that's
work
when they were
together?
talking. So it was super annoying.
I can handle it.
You've got the Dominion on your back, and you don't think that
There was
maybe
some
you can
lady
do
yelling at them.
We could find someone else.
You go right
Like I would have said something if there wasn't some lady already complaining.
something? And I can't finish this contract without you.
She like kept turning around and huffing and puffing. It was funny, but I mean, she was right. Like they were being super fucking annoying. It's like,
just one.
Don't go see fucking movie if you're not ready to watch it, you fucking dickheads.
I got a Strider to drive.
Yeah, for me, it's shit breaks and piss
You
breaks.
said you have a lead? We might.
I hate it being like an hour deep into a movie and having an hour left.
Hold these, please. You found something.
Yeah, I always just hold it.
Zim did. Pays to have friends, you know.
Or go before, if I
I'm
can.
sure you've heard of the Legion of Dawn.
If I can,
General
but
Tarsus.
usually it's almost never an issue.
She entered the last Heart of Rage and reached the center, the cenotaph. How? I've done the research. Her javelin.
Although actually it was with Infinity War.
And who knows what else?
When I first saw
You
it,
think you found her armor? The
and I missed one of the funniest scenes too. Remember the scene where
Let's go get it. Interested?
what's his name? Drax. He was standing there like the whole. I can stand so still. I'm completely invisible. So I missed that scene because I had to run and piss because I was about to piss my pants.
Yeah.
But that's like the only time I've ever had to break during a movie.
I just don't feel like dealing with that anymore. That's why Plus, I don't want to spend money on snacks. And I want to make my own popcorn for $2. Not even $2, for $1.
Way less, yeah. But nah, I'd rather just not bring nothing and watch it there because it's just such a better experience. It's like not only is it like way higher resolution and stuff, but the audio is way better, and it's at least an IMAX screen. If you sit at the one of the back rows, it's just the perfect viewing size. Like it's perfect. Like yeah, no, I'd way rather go to IMAX than anything else really. But yeah, I can go without that. I can go without bathroom breaks. I can go without the food. Like, yeah, no, I just prefer going to a movie. If it's a movie I really want to see, but otherwise I won't. But that's why I like going on Tuesdays, because it's only $10 at mine. But yeah, no, Graham, there are some, like there's this theater, well, actually it's not near me anymore because I fucking moved, but there's one called the Cinema Pub that, yeah, you can order food, beer, you can get pictures of beer and shit, and like you just sit at a table watching, and that's fun. But yeah, no, not at a normal theater. You can't order alcohol now, which is probably good because I bet people like usually make more noise if people are all drinking and stuff. But yeah,
see, I even go beyond that. I need coffee 4 times a day. Can't be bringing coffee into a movie theater, so I'll just drink it at home.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who'll be bothering us.
you could sneak
So what's the next step?
coffee in
Tomb
though.
of General Tarsus.
If you
I think
want
the
it.
original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than
It
just a
never
historical
tastes
tour.
Faye says that javelin could get
the
us into
same
the heart of rage.
in, like, a
Then
metal
I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting...
Well, what do you put it in then?
Make it work. In the
At home in a
meantime,
coffee
Corvus
shop.
has other jobs that might interest
Oh.
you.
You know me.
Eh.
I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual
I'm okay with metal
They're tough.
or glass.
Then talk to my agent.
It's only
Seth.
plastic I don't like drinking out of.
He's in the bar.
I mean,
Or rush in
I have
if you
nothing
want.
against
I know
metal
that's
or
more the
glass. We
freelancer
have
style. Whichever the case,
glass
keep
cups.
up the good work.
My wife has a fancy clear coffee mug that she uses, and
It's only 4 beers per person. Yeah, like it's weird here. Like at least in my state, we can't even buy fucking alcohol at our grocery stores.
Complication.
yeah, it depends on the grocery store. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I had in Wisconsin, I had a grocery store attached to a liquor store.
Huh.
Like it was all one store, but they were separated for IDing purposes and all that.
Yeah.
But it was still basically one giant store. In Connecticut, you can buy beer in grocery stores, but not on Sundays for some fucking weird
Thank
reason.
you for coming to see me.
You said there was a
And
complication?
then in
What's
Virginia,
happened?
I took a look at the
you
intel Zim
can
gave us.
buy
It's no good?
She promised us
wine
one
and
location.
beer in like a
She
Target.
delivered 5.
All right.
But
That's
hard liquor
unexpected.
is
Zim's data
controlled
is a
by
fragment
the
of text
state of
from the
Virginia,
Legionnaire
so you have to go to a
Leotrel the
state-run
Unbroken.
store called
She
an
was the
ABC
general's right hand,
to
and
buy
according to legend, the
any
one
kind
who
of
laid
liquor there.
Tarsus to rest.
Yeah, we have
The
so many
text mentions
stupid
guardians
laws,
and
but
4 tombs that must be visited to find the
well,
Japanese
actually, I think that there is a grocery store that
I'll try to get
sells
more out of it
liquor
while you and Owen look for
in
these
mass,
tombs. Right.
like
Send me the locations, I'll
Ciabra,
check 'em out.
but like every other every other grocery store doesn't. That's the only one. But it's kind of like more of like a ghetto grocery store, so people don't usually go to it much. But that's the only one that can sell liquor. But I know in Florida, like they pretty much every grocery store and convenience store sell liquor. But that's because there's nothing to do in Florida other than drink. So
The two closest gas stations to me, one sells beer and nothing else. The other has a whole liquor store inside of it. The nearest grocery stores do not sell alcohol, but there are a bunch of liquor stores nearby that sell liquor. I live in, and that's Maryland now. I've lived all over the place, and every state is just different. It's really fucking weird.
You need to prove
Yeah.
yourself worthy by completing their trials.
What do you think would make that kind of mark?
Are you getting some more hot lore right now, by the way?
no, I'm done with that. Now I can finally start another mission.
Okay, I can do one more.
Alright.
My kid has been tossing and turning a little bit. You might be waking up anytime.
Oh, oh wait, why is this thing in free play? That is not what I was trying to pick. Wait, what happened to the... Why did it tell me to go to my suit then? Why would it tell me to go to my suit if there's no story mission?
You can select it.
There wasn't anything I could select. It still has the icon above my suit. Complete the challenges of the Legionnaires, and it says find Tomb of Euvenia. I have to find tombs.
Oh.
So does that mean I have to go to free play and we have to actually find the shit?
Yeah, but they're really good.
Alright, fuck.
We can do like one or two. They're just spread all over the map.
Oh wait, no. Why does it even ask me? Fuck, dude. Why can't it just let us do private? Like, it fucking asks me every time now.
You can't do free play private.
Oh, okay, that's why. Alright. I was gonna say, because it does ask you, like, the other times, like when you first started up. Okay, that makes sense.
With regular missions, you can set them to private, but when it comes
Yeah.
to free play, yeah.
Oh,
it's kind of like Destiny.
Yeah. No, that makes sense if it's free play, but yeah, I was just like, I thought like, because it shouldn't even like ask you, like, it's like I didn't literally just change it to private if I wasn't sure that I wanted to do private, but it still asks you. But yeah, no, it only does that once when you first start, but fuck it.
By the way, we're like half done with the story in this game now.
Should we get a head start on the Legionnaires' trials or head straight for the tombs?
All right. Where are we at?
Right here.
Get the finger out of your ass.
Hold up, I think... Yeah, the tomb of the Forge Rite is supposed to be nearby, according to Princess Zim, which your friend Faye would really like you to find.
Oh, there's a time trial. Wait, where did you go? Did you go through a tunnel or something?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I see it. Nice.
This is it. The tomb of Avenia the Forge Rite.
Aspirant, you stand before the resting place of Legionary Avenia, Guardian of the Dawn. You have been judged and found wanting.
I don't know what to do with these anymore.
To do with what?
These. That's the tomb right there.
Yeah.
Or is there some specific task that you have to do in free play to
Aspirant, you stand before the resting place of Legionary Avenia, Guardian of the Dawn. You have been judged and found wanting.
Oh, yeah. Great. So I have to... Javelins repaired, it says 3. Collectibles, I only have 4 out of 10. Treasure chests, I have 6 out of 15. And then harvest, 10 out of 25. What the hell? What kind of nonsense is that?
So you get one from doing public events each time. Harvests, it's always the little gloving things. Repairs might be a little difficult because you can. It would require me to die, but I don't know how to do that.
Huh.
To be honest with you. Unless I took off all my gear and walked into the hard fight. If you wanted to cheese a little bit, but that would still be hard for level 28.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we can check the other tombs too to see if maybe I have enough for one of those. Oh, it's the same for all of them. Oh wait, no, we just went to the back to the same
You
one.
have been judged and found
I think it might be this tomb requires one of them to accomplish. So 4 tombs, 4 tasks.
Oh, okay. Alright, so which one would be the easiest to get?
Aspirant, you stand before the resting place of Legionary Avenia, Guardian of the Dawn. You have
Treasure
been
chests,
judged and
harvest,
found wanting.
or collectibles. So is the repairs are just revives, basically?
Yeah. There's a collectible.
Well, there's a harvest.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Fast travel with me.
Is what?
Are you fast traveling right now or
No.
do you have any fast travel points on with striders?
I don't think so. This is the wrong button for the map, though. Oh yeah, I do.
The East Gate Strider. Do you have that one? Kind of to the north.
Yeah.
To the east. Okay, there's a public event north of that.
Okay.
If you fast travel to that, I'll start on it, and then hopefully you'll get here in time and be able to get the chest at the end. Also, time trials should be able to get you chests.
Oh. Yeah, I can do more of those.
But yeah, you can't really progress the story until you do all 4 of those tasks, unfortunately.
That sucks.
I mean, the collectibles aren't too bad. They're usually the portion marks on the map, or the compass rather. And then the harvest is really easy. They're just little glowing things that you should see them occasionally.
It's the work of scars. Messy, effective. We need to recover the black box. It's incredibly important. Scars, we've got an ambush on our hands.
Can't get into the cargo hold without power.
There we are. Let's get some power going.
Well, why can't I fly?
Look for portable batteries. Every Strider has a few for emergencies.
Oh, because I'm carrying something. Something to a Strider?
There. Batteries in place. Let's reset the power flow.
I don't know. It says Strider Distress?
That's all. The scars are no match for us.
That's a public event?
It is. Strider's got power.
Yeah.
Go release the safety lock.
Oh.
Just not the one I'm doing. But it's fine. All that matters is you will eventually get HS from doing all that.
Right. That takes care of the lockdown. Black box looks unharmed. You did it. I'll tell the Sentinels. Even they'd have to be pleased.
Oh yeah, I did get a treasure chest. Alright, where'd you go? I don't even see it. Oh, okay, I see the radar thing at least, so... Why is it pointing me to... Oh, okay, now I see where you are.
I'm at another public event. Although 5 minutes to finish this, isn't it?
What? What happened? Why am I seeing a loading screen? What the fuck? I like walked into a cave and then I saw got stuck in a loading screen.
It might have been a little mini dungeon. Was it a little like...
Damn it.
Horseshoe thing?
I mean, I didn't see one before I went in, but when I went out I saw one, yeah. Well, it was more like an arch, but yeah.
Tomato.
Alright. Coming.
I gotta remember I'm not on my interceptor, so I can actually die. I could just die.
Wait, no. It's showing you're in a completely different spot.
I could fast travel back there.
Oh, okay.
Freelancer calling any backup in the area. I've taken multiple hits.
The signal's... Scars, this'll be trouble. The Freelancer can't be far from here. Have a look around.
Freelancer status.
I'm sorry. I'll see if I can learn anything from their link. Looks like they brought friends. More company on the way. That's trouble. Push them back.
Yeah, I don't even worry about stuff. There's no way. I'm stuck in this too. I'm stuck in this chest. Travel warp point. The only thing I can do is exit this place.
We're halfway there.
Okay. Alright.
Tuesday, or if we don't want to do
That's trouble. Push them back.
Alright.
Good old switch.
It's about done.
Going to play that.
What? What? Why?
They had a fragment of the army. Scars must have got to it. We can't let them get away.
Bloodborne is 60 frames, but Dark Souls 3 is different.
Oh. Actually, I don't think 3 is. I didn't think it was.
On PS3.
No. What, you mean on... You mean PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's not. I think only 2 was. But that was because it was a remaster. But no, it's pretty good on Switch, so I think we'll be okay.
feel like it feels significantly higher than that. Maybe it's been on PS4 before. Who knows?
Huh.
But I just know it's not gonna play as well on which just doesn't feel for it. And just some of the cutscenes and stuff that are here, I'm almost that I would re-roll my character. Because I know more now than I used to, and fast characters with lower armor is definitely almost I'm included on that.
I think it should be okay though.
It'll probably be me helping you out on bosses for a while because I'm like full 5 or 6 feet.
Yeah. I mean, Bloodborne was only 30 and that was fine.
True.
Unpleasant Scar Leader is down. Very well done.
Have fun with your menial tasks. I'll catch you later.
Alright, see it.
We've lost a freelancer, but you saw out their contract.
Alright, so I finished that mission. Good. Oops. No. Not yet, I guess. But I wasn't sure what to play, so I'm just gonna play what I feel like playing.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there.
You were enjoying
So now
Anthem?
we're stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign.
Just me mindlessly. Well, there's more
My job
mindless
is to
shooting
get
in this
planes
game,
ready
but it's
for
more
combat,
fun.
making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The
Well, I
last
gotta go
transmission
take a
I heard
whiz.
before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces.
Alright.
He was my best friend.
I'm back.
After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace.
So how's Connor gonna win tomorrow? He's gonna knock him out?
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too.
Actually, I already watched this cutscene, I think.
Now, there's no one left to protect me.
I just didn't start the next mission yet, that's all.
I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can bear.
Yeah.
Okay, enough talk.
Yeah, it should be
Opinions
good.
have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point,
Like, I wonder if Cowboy's gonna get finished earlier, or if it's gonna be like a good fight. It could be
radio
either.
communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense,
Cause it seems like
I think we should make a break.
well, they're saying Connor is better than ever, and this time his coaches at least seem to believe it, or seem to believe it too. Cause last year it didn't seem like that. Like they weren't saying too much. You know what I mean?
It's also a transport facility for supply.
And like what they're saying now is that he was like not really training that well, or just like when he wasn't training, he was fucking like just partying, and
If everything went according to plan,
that's why fucking Kavanaugh wasn't that confident last year.
though based on what Count told me
Or was
about the
like just
island
annoyed with him.
it won't be easy
But this
to
year he's like totally different apparently, and he's acting different at like the press conferences and shit. Which is kind of cool, but also kind of a bummer. I was kind of looking forward to him talking some shit like he usually does, but it's also kind of cool that he's giving Cowboy the respect that he deserves.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want.
I think if they're telling the truth, I think it's kind of. I think Connor will definitely win, or he should, but you never know because it's fucking MMA. The people who are supposed to win often don't. Fuck, I don't even know. I don't like that. This game doesn't always tell you, like, well, at least now, because someone took down all our satellites, apparently. So now we don't know what kind of targets we're going to be fighting. And, like, in this game, if you don't bring ground weapons, shooting, it can be a pain in the ass. Like, it's tougher to shoot down, or shoot, ground targets unless you have actual ground weapons. You can still do it, but it's like better when I actually know what I'm going to fucking fight. But it probably will be some ground shit, so. Wait, when did I get that? Su-33. I'm taking the F-35 though. This game is fun as shit, especially in VR mode. It's fucking awesome.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Sucks that you can't play the whole game in VR mode though, because the fucking The campaign in this is really cool. They only got like 3 missions for the VR mode. I already beat them twice. I'm still gonna play more of it just so I can unlock the like raptor and stuff, but and because it's just way more fun.
What? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Okay, so good. At least I did take the right fucking weapons. This we do have ground.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on?
Unless these ships are like my own fucking people. Oh yeah, it is my own people.
Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit the ground. Oh, I'm an idiot.
ID complete.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Strider 1, missile launched. Update us on Tyler Island.
Fuck.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on
Let's shoot these motherfuckers. There's like a multiplayer in this too, but I suck at it.
We're under attack! Thank God! Friendly birds!
This shit's fucking fun.
Our air support is here. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off.
But yeah, in the VR you can like look all around the cockpit obviously, and it's fucking way better because you just turn your head. Oh.
Let's help retreating Ocean
Shoot a
forces.
missile at me,
Take
you
out
little
any hostiles in
bitch.
their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Those on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there.
Here's on my side.
Starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Echo 3. Tank fight. We're relying on fuel and low on ammo. There's more over here. The body dead civilians. We're part of the fight. We're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them are flanks.
Oh, that was
What happened here?
a waste.
Really don't want to think about it.
I got him.
Take photos for evidence. We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will
Got
kill us in
him.
the back.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Oh no, those were on my side. I just took out a shitload of people on my own side.
Identified and attack. The hell? You're killing your own men.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ.
Yeah, no, this game is fucking sick.
The men say they want to at least kill the children.
Oh no, one of them was my.
3 strikes, count to 3.
I wonder if like if I shoot too many of my own people that I'll like fail the mission.
Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly.
No pursuit over. We just need to buy some time. Ultimate Bay until Operation Feeding Time.
Oh shit! I already ran out of my fucking
Don't they know they're on the
ground
same side?
missiles. What the fuck, dude?
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! I confirm. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
I count 12 dead bodies here.
Get away from the mass driver.
They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. Our guy thinks we got the enemy's air support. Now! Send him a tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
There's not like a lot of other big fights on the card tomorrow though.
Search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
My God, what's his name? Pettis is fighting, but that's about it. Wait, what is this thing? Dude, this looks like a roller coaster. The fuck?
Understood.
What the hell is a conservatism? Is that what that says? Like, I understand what an AA gun is, but what the fuck is a conservatism? Oh, they're on my side.
Strider 1, target eliminated. Quit craning your neck. Our guys will take care of 3 strikes.
Missile away.
We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Destroyed.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once. Perfect. Strider 1 destroyed target.
Oh shit, we gotta take out a battleship or some shit.
Multiple bogeys from the east.
Got him.
Timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Stall warning.
Bogeys inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Where did he go? Oh shit.
Chase off the bogeys. There's no way they're ours. Almost there. Commence operation no return. These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Fuck. Where'd he go?
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Ram 7, I'm behind my target. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Where the fuck?
Strider 3 launching missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Enemy pilots are aggressive.
Strider 1 has entered the clouds.
I should have fucking joined the Air Force. This shit would be so much fucking fun. Although they don't even really fucking dogfight anymore. That shit don't happen often.
Target locked.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Control, this is flight leader. All systems ready for air help.
intercept those bombers. Target locked. Strider 1, Fox 2.
PSP enemy reinforcements. Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Strider 3 launching missile. Bandit has a lock. Hit on Bandit confirmed.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Enemy on your back. Trigger has destroyed the target.
What? Why did we fail it?
Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
What the fuck, dude?
They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed. Strider 1 crashed. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Well, at least I got more fucking missile ammo back. Oh, man, I just took out some of my own people.
Get us out of this hellhole!
Almost.
We need help while we're still up and running!
Okay, did.
If you see 3 strikes, count the 3, and the enemy's gone.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Yeah, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to see.
Beat on you.
Damn, those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Any photos for evidence?
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes.
Stall warning.
The men say they want to at least get the children in probability.
New Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Number 2, we just need to buy some time.
Hold the bay until operation feeding time. Step away from the mass driver. Our guys need to grab the enemy here. What do you do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply shipment munitions depot is highly combustible.
Oh shit!
They used the lack of contact with superiors to prevent C1.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Getting the landing crab! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Get out of here, hurry.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other.
This is AWACS Lancaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But where are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The big one's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta. An explosion inside!
have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ships. If it's hit, we're done for.
We're moving out! Leave the cat behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
We destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
To ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Ammunition 0.
Fox 2.
Cyclops 3. Stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass. I've heard that line before.
Damn it. In this crazy mess, I've got plenty to pay attention to other than your dirty ass.
Why are they talking about dirty asses?
Strider Squadron. You're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way there are!
There you go. Fuck.
Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
In gun range.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Missile away.
This is Graham 7, evading enemy missiles. Careful, guns are coded. Rapid VTOL articles and in
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Damn it, where are the stupid bombers?
No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
Lock on.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Missile hit.
Guns control. Right leader. All systems ready. Here we go for launch. Launch control. The enemy is closing. Start launch ready now. Perfect. This is our last chance for Operation Overtime. Launch control. Roger that.
Where the hell is it?
Intercept those bombers. The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Not bad at all, Trigger. Let me slide in on that tail.
Go look on the... Oh shit. This one over there.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, Fox 2.
What? Dude!
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be
What the
serious.
fuck, man?
I think they'll kill. We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed.
I mean, what the fuck?
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The illusions are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Fucking
Bullshit,
dude.
Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. Fighting. Get that, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened. Really don't want to hit you. We're moving faster. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Illusion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to improve the children of proper parents.
Yeah.
To take back the mass driver.
Kill these bastards.
My ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Push them back. Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
ID complete.
Lift your legs and crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
Target destroyed.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the mass driver. Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. This is Echo 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Locked on. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Trigger, destroy the target.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Oops.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets. It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side? They're firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
If you see 3 sites, count the 3, and the enemy's gone. The last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If you kill it full of bombs, then you'll have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take one down 4. We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. Our guys still got the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Didn't think that'd miss.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
Missile.
Target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fuck, I hate those tanks.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the
It's
east.
such a fucking pain in the dick to shoot. Fuck you. Alright, got him.
Down if they're hostile.
Bitch.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired on? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Oops.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Damn it. Trying to use the gun to kill people and fucking do it.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Alright, the bombers are here, so I need to take care of those motherfuckers first so I don't fail this shit again. Fail it again, I'm fucking quitting.
Impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Fuck, dude.
Locked on, bandit.
Granny locked on.
Enemy on your back.
Alright, there's one of the bombers.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. Target hit.
How did that not kill it?
Behind the enemy. Target locked.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are going to launch. Launch control.
What? How is there already one on the fucking island? What in the fuck? I better not fail it again because of that.
Launch control, roger that.
Target locked.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Oh wait, those aren't the bombers. Those are just regular planes.
My plane is heavy.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Ram 7, I'm behind my target.
Intercept those bombers. Missile hit.
Outnumbered, it will be surrounded.
Where's the rest of them? Alright, there's two
Bombers
left.
remain. We can't let even one get away.
Locked on, bandit.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
This is Brandon. Attack was defeated.
There it is.
Enemy on your back.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Alright, that was all of them.
Continue with your mission.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. This SMG is surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
So you're still grinding, or count.
kill everything? I think I killed everything.
All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Do a barrel roll.
Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she? Some kidster. Maybe who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass?
What's she talking about?
Here! That's right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Wait, what am I? Why is it beeping? Remaining time. Oh no! Come on!
Catch him now. Get moving.
Oh fuck! I'm fucked now.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close.
Oh my god. So again, I failed the shit. I think that at least the checkpoint should be fucking more recent.
Damn it.
Fucking A. Dude, I swear, towards the end of the game, the missions keep getting longer and longer. They used to be only like fucking 10 minutes
Just
each.
updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Oh yeah, and at least I got my fucking ground missiles back. Should make it a lot easier now.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap. That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Oh, that's what that is. It's people singing.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Stall warning.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9.
Wait, what's that counter?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2.
What is that?
3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
What the hell?
Supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to
I
catch it.
used flares. It shouldn't have fucking hit me.
Don't overshoot. faster than I expected.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Target's using cloud cover to hide itself. Don't worry, we know where it's headed.
We've recalculated the remaining time.
Whoa, what is that?
Enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
60 seconds remain.
Yo, I can't even fucking steer my... Oh, it's like... I think I got hit by lightning.
Behind the enemy.
Chaff and flares completed. 30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
My bird can't take much more of this.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
I think I got it though.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
Caution. What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If you fire a missile and hold the button, you can actually like follow it like this. It's pretty cool actually. I should do it more often.
Do something.
Oh, you know what would be sick is if you could do that in VR mode. That would be pretty cool.
This is Tango 2-3.
Yeah, the game has fucking replays too, which is actually pretty cool.
The aircraft's in your area.
Yo, you still there?
Good. Take a seat.
Beautiful.
Everyone's here. All right.
Oh yeah, you are still
Good
there.
work in sinking the supply. However, we're in no. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him.
Do you want me to play more of this, or do you want me to start?
Complete anarchy.
I could do the Modern
This
Warfare
base
3
isn't
campaign.
safe either.
I just finished Modern Warfare 2 the other
Faces you see
day,
around
so I was
you
gonna
are
do
the only
3 as
friends
well.
we've got. Take a good look.
Yeah, what? Oh, I got some money. Probably not enough money for a new fucking jet. Some of the fucking Russian planes are really cool too.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the
Oh,
island.
cutscene.
We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a
COD.
big Belgian
Of
accent.
course.
How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
What? Yeah, this is like
The princess sat there looking miserable.
the game has a
That was
story.
The dumbass stunt she pulled back there. But
It's
it got
kind
us
of
on
like
the
a
slope.
fake USA versus fake Russia, and that girl is like the princess of the Russia place.
So look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the
But it's
sky.
also like in the future, so there's an elevator that goes to space or something. That's what that was.
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself.
Oh, one thing that was cool in the story is like you play on the USA side and you're a fighter pilot, but you accidentally kill a former president, so they throw you in jail. And but the jail, like, they have other fighter pilots like it, and they do missions like but they're under like strict restrictions or something. But eventually you make a name for yourself so that you get out of jail basically and start fighting with the regular
Trying to destroy the very thing so many
army.
people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed?
Wait, who was... Someone was trying to destroy that thing?
Seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was
That
destroyed,
brunette girl was in the jail
it would be
too.
that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it.
Harling is the guy that they kill, that you kill, like the former president I was talking about, and we throw it in jail. You know what? I can rewatch this cutscene when I play the next mission, so it's all good. Hold on, let me switch over to the fucking computer. Okay. Still up, right? Should show up there. A second. Yeah, there's a delay. Okay, the only thing is I have to copy the controls from that I made for Modern Warfare 2. Cause for some ridiculously stupid reason, the Modern Warfare games don't have controller support on PC. But it's like with Steam Big Picture, you can map a keyboard and mouse to the controller. But it's hard to tune the analog stick in a way that will actually feel good, like a regular fucking shooter game. Because you just don't feel right if you do nothing. So yeah, I need to like actually check out the control config. Should be able to just take a screenshot, I think. But it's all this shit right here. Wait, why is there no what? Why does it look completely different to what I was using? What? Here it is. This is the one. I don't know why I wasn't already there. Wait, why don't I use this? I can screenshot it. Wait, no, it's okay. Fuck, dude. Alright, well this one should be simple. Let's see. This is 2 away from the default. So that's 5 away. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1, and then I gotta remember square for the dead zone shape. That's all I need to know, basically. So that was 2, 5, and 1, right? Yeah. Alright, good. Now we should be ready. Wait, where is it? Oh, did I go past it? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Here it is. Wait, but which one is the campaign? Okay, that's the campaign. Oh shit, I can just copy it from other games. Perfect. Hell yeah, dude. So I didn't even need to copy the settings over. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, we're good. The only thing is I set the kill streak to take a screenshot. I should just change that back. We're good to go now. I think. The only thing that might be a problem is the in-game setting. I don't know if the mouse settings is any different, but I'll have to check that. Otherwise, the controls should be good, because I tweaked the shit out of those controls just to get this fucking setup, because it really doesn't work fucking right, like, without tweaking. Like, it feels like trash compared to the PS3 version. But on PC, I can put the resolution to 4K and put all the graphics settings up, and so obviously it's a lot way better looking than the PS3, which was like 720p. 4K is 8 times as many pixels as that, 8 times the resolution, so yeah. Actually 9, I think. Actually, wait. No, it's 9. Yeah, it's 9 times as many. 9. How much is Steam? Steam is free. It's a free program. You just download it, but it's only for PCs, obviously. But playing on PC sucks. It's a hassle. But if you want to play older games like this at the best like graphics quality, it's like basically playing like a remastered version of the game. Like not a remake of Modern Warfare 2 or 3, but a remaster. Depending on your PC though. Like I have a decent graphics card, that's why I can, you know, play stuff at 4K. Although this is an older game, but even some newer games I can play at 4K too. But everything else on my PC is fucking trash. My PC is a piece of shit, but it does have a good graphics card in it. Oh, see, yeah, it's got set to 1440. Fuck that. We going 4K, motherfucker. Image quality, native, low, extra. I don't even know what that is, but I'll put it on extra. The mouse sensitivity is all the way at the bottom. I hope that's not a problem. But when I played Modern Warfare 2, I didn't change anything, so... Oh, it has to restart? Why? Oh, that was fast at least. I'm just gonna hit resume game for now just to make sure it's working. But then I'm gonna restart it, and then I'll restart the stream just so I can change the thumbnail and title. Nikolai, I know a place. Wait, why did his voice change? That's fucking... What's his name? Robin. Guy's in a million games. It's weird, they lose the fucking old voice actor and they just get the guy who does voices for like every game. No, there are some games that are free, but no, you gotta pay for it just like PlayStation. They have some sales that are decent though. Oh yeah, yeah, because he has a chest wound because that's when he got stabbed by Shepard. This is like the beginning of the game, okay. Uh-oh. So yeah, the mouse sensitivity is definitely not supposed to be 0. Because it's not even like moving at all. Fuck, now I gotta like worry about this. What is going on? Yo, this shit is not working. What is happening? What is going on? This fucking shit is all fucked up. See, this is why I wanted to make sure. Oh wait, why don't I just reset control? Dude, it's still all fucked up. What is going on? Oh, let me unplug it and then plug it back in. Yo, this shit ain't working. What is going on? What? I can't even like aim up and down. What is going on? Dude, I can't even aim. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Dude. This shit is all fucked up because it's like even the fucking button I would normally press is not working. Okay, now that's working. What is going on with this game? What the fuck is it doing? Dude, it's like my whole fucking computer is fucked up right now. Oh. It could be because I'm using OBS to stream. It could be too much for the fucking computer. Yeah, like maybe, yeah, I bet you that's it. What was it? I bet you that's the problem. I think I just need to switch to, Whoa. And even that's being weird. Yeah. Oh, there's no game sound too? Wow, that figures. Yeah, if I switch to the fucking NVIDIA streaming, it'll be better, because it uses the graphics card instead of the CPU to stream, so. Oh, and because somehow the recording, it started recording, which also will eat up a whole bunch of... What the fuck, man? Yeah, the controls were all weird and stuff in there, so that's probably what... There's all sorts of shit going wrong. But yeah, I'll restart it as with the other thing. Which sucks, because my audio is way better when I use OBS, because I have a bunch of effects that I put on, like noise suppression, noise gating, compressor, and then the game audio, I put a ducking compressor so that anytime I speak, it'll lower the game volume just enough so that you'll be able to hear me clearly whenever I speak. But yeah, no. Can't do that if the game is not going to work at all. So I'll just restart it. Be back soon.